Hello everyone. Hi Zulia. No one has claimed first yet. I just want to point that out. But hi everyone. I hope you're all doing alright. Today essentially what we're doing is that congrats on being the first, Zulia. What we're doing is that we are going to just play on the Dinocraft SMP. Cause it's been a bit. And I kinda wanna play with the dinosaurs. So honestly, there we go, and let's just hop in. Let's just get started immediately. This is where we're at. If you don't remember what this server is, essentially, it's Minecraft, but we have, wait, let me see, wait, actually, so, I have a base together with the wonderful Popcorn. And so they have been, working on this base. Essentially, it's normal Minecraft, but we have dinos. We have a Velociraptor friend. I mean, if I hadn't told you and someone else had claimed it, then you would be annoyed as well. So it's just not winning, man. No, so they have been working on this, and it's freaking amazing. Every time I log on, something new has changed, which is very strange. We have a giant tower of sugarcane. I don't know why we do, but we do. We also have a tower, not as giant, of whatever that is. It sure is a thing. So the plan for today is essentially that we are going to be working on an XP grinder of some sort. They've also made this. So we have an elevator, so you shift and you jump to use it. It's freaking awesome. I love these mods. They have created this madness, right? And so we were out just hanging out off camera because we do be friends off camera as well. It's not just for the streams, I promise. And we figured out that because of mods, we can do something that's pretty interesting to say the least, right? So if we look in this chest, right, we found out that you can mine spawners. So we got a couple. And so the plan is, I don't know if we're allowed to do this, but Dino hasn't said anything that we're not allowed to. So we're gonna go for it and hope for the best. What we're gonna do is that we're gonna use all of these, and we are going to make one heck of an XP grinder, and it's going to be amazing. We also figured out, oh well, I figured out before the stream, that you can, because of mod, right? You can mine them, but you can also modify them. So like you can increase the spawn count and like spawn range and you know such. Changes entity spawn by using a spawn egg. So this is what we're going to be doing today. Unless something else happens, this is the plan. Essentially. So yeah, that's it. I don't really know where to build it, I'm not gonna lie. Here we go. Cause so we have room, right? We have a lot of room. Popcorn built this entire mountain, which is insane. And as you can see, like some of these have different stats, which I don't know if that's good or not, but they do. So what we want to do is we want to figure out how far away we need to be, right? A lot of these seems to be 16, the lowest is 8. Hi Lollipop! Hope you're doing alright. Celia, I agree. Dude, honestly, biology is really fun, but like, school in general sucks when your brain doesn't work. Oh, we got a popcorn. Yep, hi. Wait, so actually, wait. I don't know who they are. Let's go say hi to Popcorn. Where's Popcorn at? I fed friend. I fed Dino friend. Wait. I don't know where. I have no idea where they are. Where are they? What is. I don't know. I'll find them eventually. Biology always sucks. How dare you come into my stream? And I can't believe you. I can't believe you. I heard them. Hello. Oh my goodness, we have a friend. This is very exciting news.
Hello?
Hello.
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 How are you doing?
Hello, I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you seen how many spawners we have?
Yeah.
What is this crap?
I've put a lot of effort in this, okay?
What the heck? It's a lot of spawners. I was just debating where to put it, because like, so I figured if you press U on it, like while hovering over, you can modify them. So you can like change the spawn count and stuff, and like the spawn rate. You can also use the spawning, so we can't have a slime spawner.
Some are... I see that some are already a bit better than the rest.
Yeah, that's just randomly. I haven't done anything. So I think when you got overwhelmed by zombies, I think it's because they were a bunch of modified ones that just spawn more.
Probably. That makes a lot of sense why I kept almost dying.
Yes, and why I died.
Yeah.
But we don't talk about that.
I find it very funny that you tried to save me and then died.
Dude, honestly, you can't always win. That's just
True.
it's sometimes
Like
the backpack. I'm sorry, what? Backpack?
Backpack? Yes,
Backpack?
I just gave it to you.
Oh, backpack. But that's the one where you have to wear it on that one. It's just it works, I guess. But I would rather have my unbreakable diamond chestplate.
Understandable. I don't know where my chestplate went to. Wait.
Is it gone?
Where did I don't know.
I have no idea.
I might have put it in the chest when I was back at like where we found a lot of spawners. Because I need a room or something. I don't know.
That's fair. I mean, what did you have on it?
I don't think it was anything that special.
Yeah. Oh well. I mean, at least we didn't lose the unbreakable, you know?
How many diamonds do you have?
7 blocks and 12 loose.
I have 32 blocks.
I really paired up with the right person.
I found a chest plate, but it's not mine.
You can use
fine.
it. It's fine.
You
it's
can
fine.
see it, haha. You can see it, haha.
Why? What did you do?
I turned it off. You're able to turn it off.
What? How?
Yeah.
Where?
Look.
Where? How? Magic.
If you click like on the normal, like the cosmetic armor thing, and then like you have those weird.
Oh well, yeah,
things.
but they don't give. Do they give armor? No.
No, don't put it in there.
No.
Don't put it in there. If you have like those black boxes, if you click on that. Yeah, I know. And you can also do that with the...
Oh my god, yes! They're so ugly! I'm finally free! I'm finally free! Oh, they're so ugly. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Yes, I don't even know what that one does. Oh my god!
I like the fire one, but it's too bright for my skin.
The fire one's really cool. I'm assuming it just you set things on fire. Ouch. Why? Why?
I thought, well, maybe I could just show you what it does, you know?
But that's not very nice.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I'm so sad now.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe you.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm just gonna do. So I was going to work on the XP grind. Do you want to just explore something instead?
Sounds good. I was planning to go exploring anyways, so.
Nice. I'm just gonna empty my inventory. I'm gonna bring the backpack, cause you know, if we get too much good stuff, then I guess yep. I'm gonna bring some wood.
Oh.
I'm gonna be smart. Och så måste jag prata svenska i 2 minuter, bara så att du vet. Hej Lucho!
Det är heel grappig!
Fick du också att du ska prata nederländska eller pratar du bara nederländska för att jag pratar svenska?
Jag vill Nederlands praten!
Det här kommer bli en fantastisk stream. Okej,
Det är inderdaad fantastisch.
Japp. Lucho gjorde bara. Hur länge måste du prata?
Oh, top. Het is echt geweldig. Precies, Dennis. Het is inderdaad geweldig.
Det värsta är att jag kan typ förstå dig. Om du bara så här, typ halvt.
Ja, ik versta jou een klein beetje.
Ja, exakt. Problemet blir ju bara...
Dat is echt grappig. Oh.
Ja, det får bli så. Jag måste bara prata i 2 minuter, jag har bara 1 minut kvar.
Ik moet 2 minuten praten, Nederlands.
Ja, okej. Men det är inte så farligt. Då är det bara typ 1 minut extra än mig.
Dankjewel, Lucio.
Jag har ingen aning vad du sa. Kan jag bara börja prata tyska nu? Är det okej?
Precies, ik weet precies wat je nu zegt, sorry. Ik wou iets pakken, maar ik ben vergeten wat het was. Mijn brein werkt nu echt niet.
Jag har några ord som jag förstår och jag bara, yes, jag kan nederländska. Och sen så bara, nope.
Ja, doe dat, Dennis. Doe het, doe het. Doe het, Dennis. Doe het, Dennis.
What?
Ik weet niet hoe het werkt, maar doe het. Doe het.
Oh, speak German? Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Yep. Where do we want to go?
Goeie vraag.
I'm just gonna go in this direction. If you want to follow me, then you can.
Okay, I'm able to speak. Wait, where the fuck did you go? Oh. I'm able to speak English again.
Thank you for the bits. That was terrifying. I just got I had sound alerts for a bit, right? And so you could get bits and then it played an audio and it was terrifying. And so I changed that, so now it's just you give bits. And so I just got a bit that played the FNAF jump scare.
You know what the best part is?
What?
The reason why I kept saying, yeah, do it, like, I kept saying, yeah, do it, that's because someone in my chat said, should I donate 200 to do it for that jump scare?
That's fair. Alright. Wait, why is there a rock pile? I feel like I have discussed this before. Why? No, it's not a rock pile.
Yeah,
why? What?
I don't know what it is either. I've seen it before as well. It's very confusing.
What is it? We also have just like a random sphinx over there, which is cool. I don't think that's anything either.
Me neither. Who knows? I
That
need to
sucks,
sneeze, but it doesn't go out again.
You can't sneeze? You gotta go and get a feather and just, you know? Have you ever played Tomodachi Life on the DS?
Not sure.
Okay, so essentially in that game, right? You have an island, and you take care of the Miis, right? And it's great. Is that a no? It's not. Nope. and we run. And
Wait,
that
what?
was the end
Oh.
of my story. No, but and so they get like random weird things like, oh, I'm hungry, which is very strange. And one of the things is like, I can't sneeze, so you just have to go in with a feather and try and tickle them under their nose until they sneeze. It is a very strange minigame.
Understandable.
It is incredibly strange.
Mm-hmm.
What?
What the fuck is this?
What is this?
Wait, I've been exploring before and I haven't seen this.
I have never seen this before. Have we just never gone in this direction before?
I guess. Wait,
What? Okay.
I'm very confused. I've been exploring a little bit more, but more to that side over there, and I've never found something like this.
Is this a generator one? I have
I
never
don't
seen.
know.
I have never seen anything like this before.
Me neither.
Let's.
What the heck?
There seems to be some skulls. Do we trust this? I don't want to be like that, but there are a bunch of bones and skulls around.
Yeah.
What?
Wait,
what?
Do I see that right from here? But there are like skulls as well in like the dino skulls in those boxes thingies.
Oh, there are.
Is it in there?
Oh.
Wait, so why does it generate on this? Wait. Did we just find something new?
Maybe we did. Maybe this left from like, you know, like the spawn. Like there's an old book from the people from before. So what do we got? We got a Dinopedia. That's wonderful. I've never seen anyone. It doesn't do anything. I don't know how to use it. Wait, what? What are you? It can reveal important information about prehistoric creatures and their surrogate mothers. That's cool. Awesome. Oh yeah, Kitsune talked about it.
How do you use that?
I don't know. I pressed U and it gave information. What else we got? We got another Dinopedia. Got some biofossils. I got a Diplodocus tailbone. I am winning.
Wait, what?
I don't know, dude. I got a Triceratops horn as well. I don't know.
My brain really can't focus on anything right now. My brain does not understand anything.
I got a book called Opportunity.
Book of Opportunity?
I don't know, dude. Even when we travel back in time, there's still so much to discover. We are discovering creatures we never knew existed. People want to create new life or escape. But this out of nowhere time travel is a gift. I cannot care less how we got here. My memory may be gone, but my passion for research still exists. So this has to be from like an old, you know, someone else who's been here before.
Probably, but like, how?
I don't know. I mean, how did we get here? There has to, maybe there's like some, you know, this is not the first time people travel back in time.
Maybe, but it's weird.
How
did other people do it? If we don't even know how to do it, how we did it?
Yeah.
Then how did other people do this?
I mean, maybe they don't know how to do it either. Maybe they're just as confused as we are.
How would that make sense, though?
That is a very good question. I don't know. And thusly here we are. It really doesn't. Huh.
Wait, but they said that their memory was gone as well.
What? Well, but does it say that they knew, like, because all of us knew that we were scientists. They said that they were still excited to, like, learn. Maybe they were scientists as well.
But they still lost part of their... Huh? They did say my memory may be gone, but my passion for research still exists.
Yeah.
Wait, this is really weird.
Maybe they were also scientists. Maybe they're in like the same boat as we are. Because like we're clearly not the first, right? So
yeah, I mean I can obviously see that, but
yeah, I mean I don't think this just randomly appeared out of nowhere. So,
True.
This is very strange. So So we now have a place where someone else clearly went to, like, you know, learn. Here are a fancy workbench. I don't know what that is. Why? What is a fancy workbench? Can you not open it when I'm in it?
Oh. Wait, what?
What? So what are you? Fuel? Alright, I don't think you can use it, or maybe? I don't know what this is.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
I have no idea what this is.
A fancy workbench. What are you supposed to do with this?
I don't know. We also got they have figured out how to use these. We still haven't. So that's cool. And same with the heads. We still haven't figured out how to use them. Got our ecology. We got so many cowboys. If we're gonna, like, it would be cool to use this. You know, continue the research that someone else started.
Oh yeah.
We would definitely need to, like, clean it up first, you know? Like, cleanup needs to happen. If nothing else, like, these cobwebs, they gotta go.
Quite the mess, I would say so.
Yeah.
And just random skulls, which I don't really like, if I'm honest. Oh.
You don't like the random skulls? I think they add character. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
you really get a sense
of
dread.
Like, I mean, they do have character, but, like, you know, they're skulls.
I mean, but the character. Imagine someone else walks in here, they see a bunch of skulls, and they're like, I ain't going there. You know?
Also, it's really weird that we just went to here.
Yeah. I mean, I was just like, we haven't explored in this. I was just like,
there are random bones laying everywhere, in case you didn't notice.
Oh yeah, yeah. Skulls and bones. I mean, you can't have one without the other, you know? Oh god. Wait, how am I?
Is this?
Almost. Wait, I can do it. Nope, I cannot.
What is this supposed to be? Wait.
I think it's like a crane. You know?
Oh.
I would assume this is like, you know, mine or dig site or something. And so that would be to bring up supplies, I guess? Something like that.
How did they make this? I'm very...
I don't know. Here's another one. Screw the cobwebs. We
don't. Very impressive.
It is incredibly impressive.
What the heck? This is... Whoa. Just... What the...
This is really cool.
Yeah.
We got lanterns.
My tailbone.
We have so many cobwebs now. I don't really know what we're gonna do with the cobwebs, but we have a lot of cobwebs. So I mean, that's cool. I'm just gonna take all of the cobwebs out because we don't want our chests to be dirty.
We don't need it.
We don't need it. No, but so like, I think we should utilize this somehow. I'm not sure how, but like, this could be a cool place.
Would be, yeah. This would be very nice, actually.
I'm voting we keep the skulls.
Random bones that are laying here. Wait, I need.
Can we not pick them up? Oh, they just... No, you can. You punch. It's the invisible item frames.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay, I think... Are this all the bones? I don't know. I
think so, yeah. I can't see anymore. Bob. You know what? I vote we keep at least one skull, please. One skull. Popcorn? Oh no. Oh no. Popcorn is standing off. Oh, there you go. Hi! I got so worried they had crashed or something.
No, my mom just randomly walked in. She just gave me a SIM card.
Nice. Can we keep at least one skull? Like, you know, we can keep this skull, please. Just one. Just the one for intimidation.
Sure.
Yes. Sure. Alright, I'm fine then with destroying the other ones.
Okay, good. I don't know. It's weird. Why are there skulls though?
I don't know. So
like how it aren't human skulls? It looks like human skulls. However, these big ones don't look like human skulls. They're way too big.
Yeah.
What are those? Also, I
don't
don't
know.
want to touch this skull. I don't want it.
Why not? You just wait.
It's probably from a human. Do you realize? God.
I don't see the problem. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay, sure.
Intimidation. We need the intimidation popcorn. We're not intimidating, so we need the skulls to be intimidating. It's important.
Right. Is that work? No, sorry.
We also have whatever this is. I don't know what that is. Skull helmet. That's wonderful.
That sounds great.
That's you know, intimidation. Intimidation. If we're gonna do
why would you make a helmet out of a skull?
I don't know. Also, why does it disappear when you zoom in? Oh, never mind, it doesn't. When you stand close enough, it does.
Oh.
It's a disappearing one. It's magic.
It looks kind of interesting. I like this. Look, these skulls are cool to see, but not human skulls.
That's fair.
Honest.
That's fair. I'll just there we go. No more skulls. Skulls are gone, and you will never see them again. Gone forever.
Until I open this chest.
Just don't open that chest. This chest doesn't exist. You don't see this chest.
Oh, where? What chest?
Exactly.
There's
no chest.
What do you mean?
There's no chest. Exactly.
I don't get it.
I don't know. Yep. Oh. What? How did? Oh. That's interesting. Is it the same with these? Nope. Still don't know how they work. That's cool. Huh.
It is very interesting.
That's
Wait,
cool.
what's with the same as these?
I'm sorry, what?
What were you saying? You said, is this the same with these, but what?
Oh, with these. You can't get them out.
Look.
Oh! How did you do that?
Shift and click.
Oh, no. Oh, no? Nope.
Stay shifted while you click on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I'm just an idiot.
Yes.
Yay.
So fun. Oh my god.
I'm hilarious. I'm here all week.
I know, right?
I know. But it's funny.
No, kinda. Well, not. You're not always fun. Sorry to say that, but you know.
What? I'm not?
I didn't say anything.
Here I thought I was the funniest person alive, and then I'm just not, and now I don't know what to do anymore.
Too bad for you. Sorry, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was there. It seems to be night now.
I don't have a bed.
Me neither.
Well, seems to be in a bit of a pickle then, don't we?
Well, this is fun.
I think this was an, good exploration. We got here. We now have even more survivors, so that's cool. Or, well, not survivors, because they're not here anymore. But, there were people. And they existed. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should really tell Timmy about this. She also wanted to do, research and stuff, so, like, I feel like she should know about the— Why are there bone blocks here?
I don't know.
Which one is my silk touch? That one's my silk touch. Alright, cool. Does it continue? No. Alright.
Interesting.
So there's just alright, that's cool. It happens.
Very
so, yeah,
interesting.
that sucks.
Oh, I hear a spider.
Indeed.
Oh, there it is.
Hello.
There's the big man.
There's the
Did
boy.
you put spider webs all over here?
Is it you? Was it you?
Was it you?
Is this your fault?
It's bullying me.
Indeed.
But I'm pretty sure it's killing itself.
Yeah.
You see? I didn't even hit it.
Yeah. That's what happens. You're just too hardcore. The spider couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just too good for this game.
You are. You really are.
I mean world. Sorry.
What's hype? Maybe I know. I got string. Yay.
Yay!
Yay!
Happy birthday!
Woo! Oh yeah,
Woo!
happy birthday.
Thank you.
Everyone say happy birthday to Popcorn. It's really important.
Yeah!
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 There's also skeleton dying!
Woo!
Woo!
Party! Wee, hello,
Excitement is real!
Woo! Oh, this is great. Actually, this is a great fun.
Wanna try again?
I don't know how to English anymore.
Well, if I would just say happy birthday. I rarely know how to English. It happens, you know?
Oh. It happens too much lately. But I also don't know how to Dutch anymore.
Dude, same. I like the more languages I learn, the less I know.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
Hello. How you doing?
How are you doing?
I just heard a groan. I was very confused.
Where would it come from?
I don't know. This is so strange.
I'm definitely not the thing that I'm looking at.
No. You would
Why
never
would
do
it,
such a
you
thing.
know? Oh, it's walking away. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, it's going back again.
Never mind. Hello, kind sir. Can we help you? Do you know what happened to the
Maybe he just
people
wants
here?
to say happy birthday to me.
Maybe. Maybe.
Or maybe he does indeed have some information about it.
Maybe he's one of them.
Oh. Let's ask.
Yeah.
Hello, good sir.
Hello.
Can you help us? Oh, ow. Hey, sir, I don't think you're supposed to... Okay. Sir.
Sir.
Okay.
Sir. Sir. If you could...
stop
Sir.
it.
Sir.
Sir,
Sir.
why are you doing this to me?
Excuse me. If you could just take, like, you know, if you could...
If you could just
Bad
stop
touch.
for like
Bad
1
touch.
second or something.
Bad touch. If you could just...
Sir, listen, sir, I'm asking you something. Sir, do you have any information?
Yep, any
Sir,
information
sir,
at all.
please. Sir, hey, sir, please.
Aww.
It killed
Well-
himself.
I guess maybe you know, if it was secret information, you know, one of those where like if I tell you I have to kill you, you just didn't want to burden us.
Oh, yeah,
It could be
makes
something like
sense.
that, yeah.
Probably,
Yeah,
yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah,
It makes a lot of sense.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Well, that person just died.
Oh well.
Who cares anyways?
L.
You know? Imagine dying.
Oh, couldn't be me. I would never do such a thing.
No, you will never. Huh?
Never, never.
No. Why would you?
I don't know. That doesn't sound like something I would do.
Oh,
Really doesn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
I'm 100% sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure, I totally believe you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Yes. Of course you do. As you should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really do.
I mean, you've never died either, right?
No. Why would I?
I don't know why that would just be, you know, that would just be silly.
And definitely not while building stairs. No.
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 Who would die
Wait,
building stairs?
I don't know. And then also crash.
Yeah, that's just, I mean, you start from the bottom, so it's safe to build stairs, obviously.
Exactly.
Yeah. You would never start from the top and then die.
No, why would I?
No, it would never happen. Would never happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways.
So.
No, because, like, we could definitely make this, like, you know, we have our own, like, research back at camp. But, like, since Timmy isn't, you know, with us, we could have this as, like, you know, a unified, where we all come together and we're like, hey, we figured this out. That was kind of cool.
That would be nice.
Yeah. So we have somewhere to you know, to go. To have the meetings and such. We should also try and find out if there's more people on the server. Cause, like, so far, I met Kitsune, I met you, I met Dino, I met Timmy. Is that it? I think that's everyone I met.
Know. I met Dino, Kitsune, you, Timmy. I've only seen them once. I don't really think I've really spoken to Timmy. I might have. I don't know. I don't remember.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe someone else as well, but I'm not sure anymore.
Yeah. Cause, I mean, we should probably, like, it's been a bit now. I don't know how long it's been. I lost count, to be honest. But we should really get together, all of us, and, like, you know, if we found something out, like, I would like to check with Dino again and see if she's figured out how to get home, or if she was making progress and such, you know? Not that I want to go home, but, like, you know, it would be good to know.
Yeah.
And then we could also just, like, if they met any other survivors. So, I mean, yeah. We should really get together soon.
Yeah, probably.
Why? I keep hearing mobs down here. Why is there a bat?
I don't hear it. I don't know you hear it. I'm confused.
I don't know. I mean, I heard it for a bit, and then it's just, you know. Dude, I can look at it now. When does it start?
Interesting.
But yeah, we should definitely, you wanna, wait, if we know where, I think I remember where Timmy's base is. I think I know Kitsune's. We could, like, get some books and, like, write down a note and be like, hey, we should, you know, get together. At least to Timmy about this.
Yeah, yes. At least to Timmy, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we have to tell Dino or Kitsune.
No, I meant more like get together on like a meeting to pass on information. Do we have book and quill? We have books. I'm fairly we don't have ink sacks. Do we have ink sacks?
I don't know. Do we?
Let's go back and check. I have no idea.
Wait, which way is it?
This way. I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm fairly confident.
Oh yeah, wait, it is.
Yeah. I missed
my brain is just very small.
Dude, I have terrible sense of direction. I'm proud of myself for knowing the way. Why is there a random log here?
I don't know. It's just there.
Alright, let's leave it. You know, that's just how it is.
I still think that we have one of the best bases.
Yes, we have not one of the best. We have the best. Get it right.
Probably. Yes.
Sorry.
We
definitely.
have the best one. We have the best one.
We have the best of bases that you have ever seen. Because it was built by the one and only Popcorn.
Yes.
Alright, what do we got?
I don't know. Let's look. Because looking is important. Do you have eyes? Sorry, I don't.
We have books, obviously.
I
have a feather. I don't think we have ink sacks. How
do we not have ink sacks?
I don't know. Where do we have an ocean?
I mean, we have water over there. Maybe they are in there.
Let's go check. Whee!
Are-
No, paraglider! I forgot. I was just complaining
yes,
about
there
it.
are indeed. Oh, I forgot that swimming in water is very annoying.
Oh yeah, it's so annoying.
That's probably
Where's my
why.
paraglider? What happened to my paraglider? Oh, never mind.
Yo, what?
Did you take a book? Do you have a book?
No.
Alright, I'll grab a book.
Wait, they actually blind you with the ink.
They do?
Yeah.
Where are you? You're somewhere.
I'm killing some squid.
That's wonderful. Where are the squid?
I got 10 ink sacks now.
I am in
Do we
the
need
air.
more?
No, we need one.
Yes, oh well. Oh well.
I don't know where you are.
Where the fuck is there a hole down here? Sorry.
I don't know. I'm going to the pink tree
Oh,
that
I
we
see
claimed
you.
as our own.
Okay.
Is it still... Yep. Wonderful tree. That's wonderful.
Yeah, it still hasn't got a mind. So that means everyone is obeying the rules.
Yes. Yes.
The popcorn and shaggy rules.
Yeah. That means don't try the tree. Can I get a sec, please? Thank you.
You got 2.
Oh my
3,
goodness.
4, 5.
Oh my god. Alright.
I know. I'm so generous.
You're so generous. What do we want to write? I didn't think this through.
Maybe we need to go back to our base just in case. You know, it's getting dark. I
Alright.
don't really like to the dark and then just stand there randomly somewhere. You know,
That's fair. That's
I
fair.
prefer
That's fair.
not to.
We.
Indeed, we.
Indeed we. Why do we have a giant sugar cane?
I don't know.
Why is that a thing? I log on and weird things appear.
Yeah. Wait, where's the bed? Wait, somewhere have another bed. Wait, let me try to find that.
I mean, I got a bad.
I don't want to log off. I don't feel like logging off. Where is it?
You want me to log off? I can log off.
No. Where is it? I'm very confused.
I don't know. What have you done with the beds?
No, we had multiple beds and it's just gone.
I know I had one, and then I lost it for some strange. I'm just gonna make you a bed.
Oh wait, I'm blind.
Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. We love to hear it.
You can lay next to my feet.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I almost died. You see that?
Wow. Yeah. That's crazy. And without armor as well. That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, maybe.
Wait a second. What?
What?
Why were you laughing?
Did you not say watch?
No!
Oh!
I said wait! Because I had to mute myself real quick.
I thought you said watch, and I was like, what am I watching? So anyways.
Oh
god. So what do we want to write?
Good question.
Indeed.
Hello.
Yeah. Smile.
It is us, Shaggy and Popcorn.
Tis us. We have found cool meeting place. We don't have the coordinates. We have
maybe
no...
we need to get the coordinates.
We have no coordinates. But it is cool.
You know what? Just tell Timmy that they need to come to our place. And then we'll bring them to there.
please
I think that will be smart.
join us on top of hill. That is our base.
Oh,
We show the way. Smile. There you go. I mean, of course we would. Why not? It doesn't matter. It's a game, you know?
Place with it's cool. The shines on top. We showed away.
I think it's perfect. And then we just sign it like Timmy Smile or something. I don't know. I mean, it's nice to know where she stand or they stand, you know? Now we both know we would kill the other for 1 sub. That's fair.
I don't think I wrote it right. Anyways.
The cool researchers. You are absolutely correct. Do we need to add anything else, or is that it? Like, also, do we want to sign it, or I mean, I get it. Why not? Since us, Shaggy and Popcorn, we have found cool meeting place. Should we say like, alright, I'll accept my fate.
Why does it take so long? No!
It's fine, I'm gonna die first anyways. Can I get my stuff back? All my stuff- can we not have done this right next to the edge? You have to go and get my stuff now.
Where even- there's no stuff here. Oh,
No?
it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait,
I lost my
what are you
paraglider.
missing?
I have no boots. I have no pants. I seem to be missing a bunch of my- no, do I? Maybe. I'm missing a few of my- the bobble things.
I only found an axe.
I have no shoes, so I can't drop.
Let's go, thank you, Licho. Oh, I see here pants and golden apples.
That's wonderful.
What do you need?
I have
anything
one
else, Phil?
pickaxe that's missing.
Oh wait, I have that one as well.
Awesome.
Is that it?
I think so, maybe.
That was evil of you. I loved it.
Oh, never mind. I have the boots.
Wait, what?
I have the boots. I got boots.
Okay. Also, you're able to sign it.
Awesome. Cool. You know,
Oh,
I love that we both know now that we will sell out for, you know, subs. I think it's fair. Why do I have 2 books? Oh, never mind. I have opportunity as well. Why do I have opportunity?
I accidentally gave that then.
It's mine now. Sign
It's fine, I guess.
to me smile. Sign close. Alright, cool. Awesome. If I
Let's
now
go.
kill Popcorn, do I get a sub?
Wait, how much levels do I need?
I'm just saying.
Go
Levels
down.
for what?
13. Damn it.
Do I have everything? I think so. I hope so. It's fine.
Oh god, that was
there
actually
you go.
kind of funny, not gonna lie. I enjoyed that. But just saying, we're not gonna kill each other for other people here. Okay.
No, only for money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only for money.
Alright, let's go and let's go and find Timmy's base. That's fair.
Yes.
I think it's over there. But where's my paraglider?
I thought it was that way.
Is it?
I thought so.
Oh, never mind, I found it. It fell. It's fine, everything's fine.
It was that way, right? That I just said.
Is it? Cause isn't it like past Dino's base? Or old base at least?
I don't think so.
There it is.
I'm pretty sure it's this way.
Alright, I'll follow you. I don't know where you are though. Nope, stop. I seem to have lost you.
Or maybe not. Maybe I'm too stupid for this. I swear it was this way.
I don't know where you are.
I just went straight there from the mountain. Straight.
Alright, I'm gonna go in another direction and see what happens.
Well, maybe I am wrong.
Did you go towards the mine thing again?
No, the other way.
Oh, the opposite way.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right
towards
on.
the swamp.
No.
No?
It's like between that. We're like not Dino's way, but the other way.
Towards the desert? So like desert, towards the village that's over there where I stole the first teleport thing?
Yeah.
Ah.
I
don't think
pretty sure it was here.
I am like 90% certain it's not that way. I'm not
okay,
gonna lie.
then I'll go back. But where is it then?
Okay, let's go my way.
It was this way.
Let's go my way. And if it's wrong, then then it is wrong, I guess. Cause wait.
Very confused where it was.
What if I just try and get insider information? Never mind. Where are you? I'm on by the tree.
Wait, what tree?
Our tree, the wonderful tree.
Oh, the pink?
Yes, I see you.
Yes.
I mean, what else are you gonna do when you miss a Shagaton, you know? I think it is that direction. I might be very wrong.
You're probably wrong.
Maybe. In worst case, you know, then we went on a trip and we saw something.
I really thought it was more the way with our island, but I have no idea where.
I don't either. I see something. Where's that? Because it wasn't like a valley with water. I remember. What is this?
What?
There's a building.
Oh, I know what it is.
Oh?
It's Dino's lab.
It's a fancy crafting table.
It's Dino and Kitsune's lab.
Ah.
I may or may not help with it.
Ah. That's fair. Is it not over here?
I mean, what? I've never seen this place.
I have never seen this place before.
Lord, nope. I've never been here. I didn't help at all.
Definitely not.
Well, where do you think it is then? Because I am pretty sure that was the way that I was going.
Maybe it is. I'm not sure. Because I've been there like once.
I've been there also like once. Wait. Wait. I think I know.
Oh?
Like if my brain is correct, if we go to spawn.
Yes.
My brain might be able to know where it is.
That's cool. I don't know where spawn is. I seem to have lost spawn. Have I?
It's towards our place.
Boulder View 2. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I have found spawn. I am at spawn.
So,
spawn, cool.
What I think where it was, I think it was that way.
Oh yeah.
I remember something vaguely that it was this way. Am I right? That's the question.
Yes, you are. I just remember that it was.
I'm so big brain.
Look at you go.
I'm so big brain.
We went in like the opposite direction, but we did it. Don't stroke crops.
This is Shaggy's place, right?
Huh?
This is Shaggy's place, right? Wait, what's his tree? Shaggy. Oh my god. It is. My brain doesn't work. But yes, it is indeed their place.
Nice.
It stands on the sign. Oh, it's quite empty.
I mean, do you have wood for? I have wood for chest. Never mind. Let's just make a chest. And I'm such a speedy crafter. You don't even know. All right, it's a sign. Now we're not gonna leave a sign.
Who needs a sign? Are you that speedy that you're able to win the crafting mini game in pixel part? Wait, what is it called? The high pixel mini games thingy? Uh-huh.
Yes, every time. Every single time. I've definitely played that game before.
Oh, you haven't. You haven't, I see.
I have definitely played that game before so many times. Yep.
Sure. I believe you, definitely.
Yep.
Anyways, is there...
Does she have a sign that I can just steal? I don't have a bed.
Damn it.
There is a sign. My sign.
Your sign. Oh.
My sign.
Also, I like that the doors are opening and closing. Both. Sorry. Okay.
Mine got deleted! No!
Oh no!
Alright, wait. No, stop.
I forgot for a second that I was watching my own stream, and I was like, huh? So when is Shaggy jumping? I thought I was the one who was jumping.
I'm glad I'm able to bring you some happiness at least. I'm sorry you had to go through that. So we have a thing. I kept the cheese and kicked W. Yeah. Alright, so one of two things have happened. Either Popcorn's mom has once again entered the room. Oh, oh my god, rainbow. I haven't seen that before. That's cool. That's really cool. Or Popcorn is in the midst of crashing. It's always very interesting playing together with Popcorn. Because, I know, so cool. Because you never know why, like, you never know when they're going to crash. It's always, or Popcorn's about to kill me again. That is fair.
Guess what?
What?
My dad just came in and gave me a present, and I was like, oh.
That's wonderful.
If I fall silent again, I guess someone won't come in again. This is the second time I got interrupted today. Oh god. And yesterday...
Well,
it wasn't yesterday, but like my midnight stream as well. My parents also came in today to wish me a happy birthday.
Aww, that's adorable though.
It is, but every time. So how they proceed to do it every time I stream.
I've just trained my family, so like when I close the door, they know that they're not going to enter because, I mean, I am probably on a call with someone, and you know, they respect that, which is nice.
I almost always have my door closed. I don't know why. When I'm gaming, it's just like, nope, no one is able to see me. No one can see me in game. It's a secret. No one can see those skills. It would ruin their lives. I'm jumping into exactly. I would have laughed so hard. I definitely didn't hope that you would actually jump in there. Why Why do you have your sword in your head? I don't like this.
Oh, because you were quiet and Lucia was like, well, maybe Popcorn is about to kill you again. And so I was ready. I was ready for a battle.
Oh god.
Imagine someone goes into your room and starts yelling your name. Do they know your real name? I don't know your real name.
No, they don't.
They don't know my real name either.
Wait, you didn't know my real name? I swear I've told you once.
If you have, I have forgotten. The only one who knows my real name is Timmy. I don't think I
feel
would
like you've told me once as well, but I'm not sure.
Maybe. I don't think I am. Have I? The thing is, right, like, I don't really care if people know my real name. Like, not my first name. Surname, that would be bad, because in Sweden, you can find out a lot of information on a person if you know their full name and the general location of where they live. Like, city. Which I haven't been hiding. So, I'm never gonna reveal, like, my full name. But I wouldn't, like, if my first name would be revealed, I wouldn't, you know, care that much. I'm not gonna do it, but if it happens, it happens, you know?
Licho, my name is your mom. Sorry.
Ha!
You can tell each other and I get to know both. No. Dennis indeed knows my real name. And hello, how the fuck do I say your name? I don't know. How am I supposed to say this?
No idea. Popcorn, you know what we'll do? We'll both DM our real name.
I mean, sure.
Name reveal, but no one else knows.
I have the most epic name.
Yeah?
Yeah. As well.
That's crazy.
Your TikTok doesn't have your name. Wait, what?
What?
Wait, your TikTok doesn't have your name. No, it doesn't. I'm very confused. Nice. I like your name. It's very nice. I like it.
I like yours as well. I have no idea how to pronounce it, but it's cool. It looks cool. There seems to be mobs dying. It died.
Oh, really? I didn't notice that.
Yeah, no, definitely I mean, it's just... Time to Google every Swedish pretty name. Good luck.
But I like your name. I very much like your name.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I got it at birth and I've stuck with it since.
Hey, me too!
Ah,
me too,
nice!
My name! Ayo!
Nice! Ayo!
Swimsies!
Yeah!
Let's
go! I don't know what to do now. I'm not gonna lie.
Same.
You wanna do the mob farm mobs? I'm not sure if we're allowed to do it, honestly. Like, it is a part of a mod.
But fuck it.
Yeah,
what are they gonna do about it? Kill us? Who cares?
It's fine. No, because the thing is, right, like, it's a part of a mod. Dino hasn't said anything about it. Exactly. So I'm like, and like, it's not like we're the first ones.
Yeah.
You know? Wait, there's house.
Like, if Dino does care about it, well, then it's too late.
Yeah.
Then they have to say, well, don't do it anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, we didn't know yet, so don't blame us. You know?
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, it's not our fault.
Yeah.
You know, she should have been more clear on the rules. To be honest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How are we gonna make one?
I'm not sure. So if you look at, like, I'm guessing, player range.
Let's do the ones that are
is how far away you can be. The lowest I think is 8. Yes, the lowest is 8. So And like we should make it so we're able to access the rooms so we can add in upgrades. Like even if we can't access it easily, we should be able to access it somehow.
Monster spawners have... Oh no, wait, that's... Never mind, I'm blind. I was looking at the wrong number. Oops.
Cause...
I was looking at next nearby entities. Oopsies.
Cause I mean, placing down like all of them at the same place won't do that much because they can only spawn so many. So I'm thinking we essentially take like one spawner of each, maybe. So like we have a spider, we have cave spider. Spiders might be stupid to do. I don't know. Because they're
and then
annoying.
we have to place the ones with the least amount of like delay, I think.
Yeah.
So that one has not that much delay.
The lowest is 75 and 300.
One as well.
Yeah.
And that one.
So we have 3 there. I think all of the other one. No, never mind. Wait.
This one. And
because it's max delay and min delay that we want to take down.
And this one.
Yeah, I think that's all of them.
Yeah.
And we can definitely like change one of them to creepers and one of them to slime. But because the thing is, right, like with creepers and skeletons and zombies, we can just make like a normal, like essentially a more normal mob farm where you would have just like a dark room and you know, a water thing. I'm not sure how to make for spiders, so I'd have to look into that because they're annoying. And same with slime.
I once made one for spiders, but I completely forgot how to do it.
That's fair. I've never made one. I've only made one for zombies. Though I would imagine zombies, you can use that one for essentially everything. And like slime, I'm sure we have to make something special as well because, you know, that ain't gonna work well if we just have a pet because they're different sizes. We'd have to figure that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely heard what you all said. I didn't space out at all.
That is fair. I don't know what I said either. I rarely listen to myself. No, but I think
in this case, it doesn't matter that I didn't hear it.
Yep. I think first of all we should figure out where, because we need to have a way that we can be 8 spaces away from the spawner. How's it going down there?
Fine. I'm completely fine.
Awesome.
Also, did you know I am able to jump 10 blocks with something that I found? Wait, where is it?
10 blocks? We can only go. I can only go 5. What did you find? What have you done? Oh, is it the balloon thing?
Yeah! You can go with it with 10 blocks.
Oh my
I'm now
god.
able to jump 7 blocks.
That's wonderful. I don't know what I'm able to jump. Oh, is this why this is here?
What?
This pillar. That way this is here. That makes sense.
Okay, so this is with 7.
Yeah.
This is 10. However, the only sad part is I don't have, like, you needed to place it on the place where you have the lucky horseshoe. So you will have fall damage sadly.
Well, I mean,
but
you can just...
You're able to jump 10, that's a good thing.
You can do the boots. The long fall boots. It cancels fall damage.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Have I not told you about this? Because I think I have. I don't remember how to make them. Kitsuna made them for me. But they are, somehow you can make them. One way or another, you know?
My stuff is almost broken. This is very sad.
That sucks. I need new pants soon, but not yet. No, cause you put what do you do? I'm fairly confident you put like Feather Falling 4 on it, and then Kitsune did some weird thing with the thing in his house, and it became Longfell boots.
Oh, interesting.
I'm sure we can ask him, and then we'll be forever in debt to him, but I'm already forever in debt, so it's fine.
It doesn't even say how you get them, so I'm very confused. Oh, no, I do know. It says here, right-click a grappling hook modifier block with feather falling. Is it 4? I think it's 4.
Yeah.
Diamond boots to obtain.
Oh yeah. We have one of those somewhere. I don't have any enchantments right now. Hey, you know what we could do to get enchantments?
Yes.
Why did we go up here? Oh yeah, jumping.
Yeah.
Also, Dino
Very
friend.
epic.
We need to name. Do we need to name him? I don't know.
Its name is
Friend.
Yeah.
We have so many name tags.
It's Brando, actually.
It's what?
Brando.
Brando? Like Brando, but without a B?
Brando.
Oh, Friendo.
Brando.
That's nice. No, cause so our enchantment table is upstairs. I mean, we could just move it down here. It would need an enchantment room. Cause it would be beneficial.
The one hole. The one hole.
Ha! It's not me who's it happens. It happens to the best of us, you know. Hey.
Oh, I forgot that I had that.
I don't have water on me. No,
I forgot that happens.
I can't believe you. No, because it would be beneficial. I've learned at the hallway that it's nice to have an enchantment room next to or close to the XP grinder.
Did you hear that?
What?
What the fuck was that sound?
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
What?
Recreate it for me.
I'm very confused what that sound was.
I have no idea.
I don't even know how to. What? I'm
what
so
we
very
could do is we could have like here we could go out and have like tiniest enchantment room possible, essentially. With I'm sorry. with like a door.
Uh-huh.
With like a door that leads to where the monsters are. You know? I didn't fall. You fell. Why? Why?
I mean, why not?
Why? Stop it. Bad touch. I fell.
That's what we do. Hello there. You still didn't make it. Oh.
I'm doing great.
I can see that.
I'm doing amazing. Bye. See you later, nerd.
Okay.
No, and then have like so we have the enchantment room, and then it you know it goes and it does the thing, and then yep.
Then yes.
Yes, and then you have the XP, and it's great.
Oh.
Yep. All right, I'm coming back.
Yep.
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 Indeed. So
Indeed,
that's what I was thinking, you know? I don't have any blocks. I need building blocks.
Yeah.
Stone. That's why I had stone this morning. Or this morning. But you know. That's why. There seems to be a death compass. Anyways, stone. And we need slabs. I need more slabs than that. Slabs. That should be enough. Alright.
Right. My voice is dying.
Det är synd. Okej, vi ska dricka vatten och för att du har vatten
Is it so far? Is it so far again?
Om du har vatten ska du dricka vatten. Om du inte har vatten så kan du spamma emotes i chatten. Antingen från mig eller från en annan streamer. Och för att du följer så får du faktiskt min hydrate emote som du kan använda i min chatt. Och annars kan du alltid låtsas. Och så ska vi ta det här på kroppen. För att nu har vi suttit stilla i typ en timme, eller jag har i alla fall. Jag vet inte när ni kom. Jag vet inte vad ni gör heller. Men dags att röra på kroppen. Okej.
Yeah.
Yep.
So true.
Yep.
Yep.
Utro. Nej. Ja, det här är... Vi ger er alldeles för mycket kraft med att låta er tvingas prata ett annat språk. Okej, men om vi har yep.
Yeah. Okay, so how are we exactly gonna do it?
Jag vet inte. Jag tänker typ om att vi typ här så det bara nu det var
okay, this... Okay, so over here, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay, this is like that.
Och så måste jag vara 8. Jag är så här precis så jag inte kan komma upp.
Yes.
Jag har inga block så jag kan inte göra något golv.
Why did I use that one there? What? No, this looks...
I'm back.
I need to sneeze again.
Well, then do it. Bless you.
Thank you.
Alright, so plan is, right? Here we go, and then we just enchantment room. And then we have... What is it you need? You need like... I don't remember how big it needs to be. How big does it need to be? It needs to be big, that's for sure. Needs to be...
Like your mom.
Indeed. So 1, 2, 3, 4 times 4 big. With a somewhere that you can walk through and reach the mobs. Yes.
The silence.
I am watching the master at work.
I've never heard silence quite this loud.
Indeed. I mean, I can't do much until we reach the point where I can add mobs. Where I can do them. Do you have a
I keep forgetting that you're able to replace blocks underneath blocks now.
You what?
No, like you're able to do it like this.
What? That has to be a mod thing.
It is. It's very annoying.
So you just shift and then you place under?
You don't even need to shift. You can just look just under it, and then you can place it.
That's cool. It's annoying, but that's cool.
The block there. I can't get rid of it.
I almost got it. Wait. I almost got it falling past.
How big did this need to be?
4x4. Wait.
This is more than 4x4.
Awesome. I mean, so we're gonna have the bookcases be like, you know, there are 3 and then it's, you know. Wait, I can make it. No. So if this is the middle, right? We're gonna have 1, 2, 3. The 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, right? Until 15, I believe. Do we need bookcases for the new one?
I don't know.
We're gonna add bookcases because aesthetic.
Oh.
Hi, Dino. Hope you're doing alright.
Hey, no, yeah.
How's it going there?
Yeah.
You coming? Hello. Welcome back.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Dino's wondering how's it going.
With me?
I just enjoy. I think it's going great. We have accomplished so much. Hello.
Hello, who joined? I don't know.
Dino.
Hello.
Lily.
Oh.
Do you know the person who owns the server?
No.
You know that? No.
You know the person who owns the server? You know them?
No.
Hi.
No, I don't know them either.
Never heard of him. Never heard of
I've
him.
heard they're pretty weird though.
Yeah.
Then why you ask me without...
Because we were wondering, we were curious, maybe you know them.
I'm not big brain, so how am I supposed to know?
How am I supposed to have knowledge?
Exactly!
I just want to...
Like, bro!
I want you to know that I'm vibing. That I have fries with a snack.
I wish.
And I have... I thought I got a normal bottle of like an alcoholic, and then I found out it's like 12% full.
Oh.
And you know how much... Hold up. Where do you see how much is in it? Hold up, how much is in it? I'm guessing... oh, wait. 360 milliliters.
Oh.
That,
But it tastes like peaches.
Oh.
That's wonderful.
And I gave my mom her birthday present today because she was feeling sad.
Aw. Why? What
That's
happened?
nice.
What's up?
Because a date cancelled on her again.
Aww.
Now I'm gonna kill them.
As you should.
Can I help you?
Yeah. And then she cried when I gave her a birthday present.
Oh.
That's because I gave her a present. The thing is, my mom is Australian. She grew up there.
Mm-hmm.
And so I gave her a snack based off Australia.
Aw.
Ooh.
I had to travel an hour to get it, but it's fine. I woke up early to get it. Popcorn.
Yeah.
I have this croquette, and it is the most disgusting croquette I ever had in my life.
Oh no.
It's so bad.
How? Why is it bad?
I don't know how to mess it up. How do you mess up a croquette that badly? I don't know.
Wait a second.
It shouldn't be
But
possible.
I have lamb.
Nice.
Smells good. A bit burned, but it smells good. You know we have elevator. Oh, you're making a mob spawner.
Yeah.
Did
We
you
do
know
have
you can
elevators. We use them here as well.
Did you know you can silk touch mob spawners?
Oh, we are allowed to do it. We weren't sure. We figured it out and we were like, are we gonna ask for permission or are we just gonna do it?
The thing was I was not gonna say anything to anyone until they found it out themselves. And then I saw Belle struggling. I was like, Belle, you know you can do this.
Hey, are you watching my stream?
I'm gonna make one rule though on the server to prevent lag. That if people make mob spawners, anyone can use it for like a small price or something.
That's
Jesus
fine.
Christ, you have a lot of mob spawners.
I know.
We found out and we were like, we're going to profit before it gets banned.
I know, it's understandable.
Uh,
I know Belle's working on the Vindicator thingy, and Vibes is gonna work on the Wither skeleton one.
that's nice. I think, so the one, we have a slime, so we're definitely gonna make a slime one. And then
That's
right
cool,
now
cool.
the one I'm working on is just gonna be like a general for creepers and skeletons and zombies.
You know you can right click with the spawn egg on the spawner and it will change the spawner?
Yep. That's why
Yes, we figured it out.
Yep. Did you know that you also, I don't have one, wait, you can also make other modifiers, such as maximum spawn delay,
Yeah, I know.
such.
Shaggy, I made the mod pack, what do you mean?
I mean, to be fair, well, you didn't know ghosts existed in the mod pack, so you never
Yes.
know.
I know
Exactly.
the items.
Alright then, well,
Like me and Vibes were searching for this sword. A very long time. It's called Excalibur. It's the most powerful sword on the server. You can get legitimately.
that's...
It's like 30 damage and it gives you speed and strength free, I'm pretty sure. And then you can still upgrade it to have sharpness.
What the heck?
It is really strong. But we finally found it after 2 hours of searching. And then Vibes couldn't pick it up. Because you need to defeat the Ender Dragon for it. So you can't get it anyway on the server. And then I felt bad because we were searching so long and Vibes was so excited. So I was like, okay, have this sword then. I didn't give him Excalibur, no worries.
There is, it's like, me and Popcorn, we went on a quest for a backpack. And we're like, there are
Yeah.
backpacks. The only way you can
You can't
use them is like this way, and it's just, we were so disappointed. We got it and then we couldn't figure out how to
Can you get
use it.
stuff in it? Can you put stuff in it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
You
but then
can.
you can't take it
Can
off.
you not put it on your other armor spot?
No.
No.
No, and then it
I mean,
doesn't
I can
work.
put it here, but then it's purely cosmetic.
No, yeah, that spot.
Yeah, and same
Oh,
with
then
that one. You
doesn't-
can't
oh,
put it
that's-
here either. So it's useful when you don't have to fight because you lose your chest piece, which isn't great.
Yeah.
Uh,
Anyways, Shaggy,
yes,
my parents just called me to eat dinner.
that's fair. I'm gonna continue with this.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna log off now. So.
Yeah. Happy
Bye.
birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. So how you doing?
The alcohol's really strong, Shaggy. Like, it tastes really sweet, and then you just have this, like, all of a sudden, like, of alcohol.
You see, this is why I don't drink alcohol. It's not
I
worth it.
normally don't too, but I've been very upset lately, and I was like, I will be prepared, because I'm going to a birthday party tomorrow. Where we're gonna do jello shots, so I better be prepared.
Yeah, gotta prepare now. So
Mm-hmm.
you don't look a fool tomorrow. Why do I have a death compass? Oh god.
Did you die?
Yeah, probably, but not.
At least you
easily.
can't die of fall damage anymore.
Thank you for the raid popcorn. I really appreciate it. How was your stream?
What did you do, Popcorn? What did you do?
What
in
did
your
you
stream?
do? What did you do? But hi, raiders. Hello. Welcome to this one. Welcome to the funny one.
Dinocraft shenanigans.
I forget water. So you're going to a birthday party and you're gonna do yellow shots, and so you're preparing by drinking alcohol today, so you'll have a hangover tomorrow.
I don't get hangovers, I don't get drunk, Shaggy. It's the Australian and European blood running through my veins right now.
That is fair. I can't say I've ever been drunk before, so I mean there is some truth to it, I guess. You know? I'm
Like
just
you-
proving
Like an
your
American
hypothesis.
would take 2 sips of this stuff and they will be hangover as shit the next morning.
That's because they're Americans. They can handle
They're
liquor.
American. I legit had someone, what is it? I used to be friends with this other American and
Yeah.
they just turned like 21.
Mhm.
They had like bottles of wine ready for their party. There were like 4 bottles of wine. I was like, how many people are coming? Oh, you know, like 20. I'm like, you only have 4 bottles of wine? Like, and she was like, that's a lot. I'm like, dude, what? confused and European showed up on my face.
Yeah, I don't drink alcohol, and I know that's not enough. Like, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I'm gonna destroy so many swords. No. It's probably fine.
Or even add.
It's maybe fine? It's not fine. Oh no. Well. Oh, those darn Americans. Can't handle the liquor, can't,
No, I find
things.
it very funny that a 16-year-old is allowed to drive, an 18-year-old is allowed to get a gun, but you can't get alcohol until you're 21 because that's not responsible enough. Also, not to mention that you can be 5-year-old to summon a demon, because you have to be 5 years or older to get a Ouija board.
Oh. I was like, how they're allowed to summon demons?
Yeah, 5-year-olds are allowed to summon demons, but an 18-year-old is not allowed to have alcohol.
That is, you know what? That's fair.
That seems legit.
Yeah, you know, that seems like a fair,
the newly 5-year-old is playing with their dolls and be like, Boogie Man is coming, and all of a sudden the demon ruts from hell.
Yeah,
because they have the Ouija board accidentally in front of them. And then they will summon a ghost to play dolls with them.
We gotta make friends with Elmo, you know? Everyone was that lonely kid, you know, and sometimes humans aren't enough. I can't make this jump. Why am I bad? There you go. Alright, so anyways.
Depressing, not gonna lie.
I'm sorry, what?
That was really depressing, not gonna lie.
I mean, it happens, you know? That's just how it goes.
Americans disappointing once again. But like, you know how people try to summon demons, why isn't anyone trying to summon the god?
You're absolutely correct.
Because what will God do for you? He will be like, that's a stupid plan to have. And then he would just cancel your plans and cancel your life. Like, a demon you can make a deal with.
That's fair.
That's why it is called a deal with the devil.
However, if you make a deal with the demon, then, you know, you'll die in like, what is it, 10 years?
No, you would just lose your soul, and I already don't have one, so it's fine.
That's fair. I guess that's fair, yeah.
And in the books it never said it has to be your soul, you know?
Whose soul is it gonna be otherwise? Where do you plan on getting a soul?
You know, I live in the Netherlands, I could just walk over to any random Dutchie that doesn't want to live anymore and be like,
alright. That's fair, I guess. I mean, as long as you have a plan. Is this gonna fit perfectly?
Demons give you
Maybe.
favor and God gives you places in heaven. The thing is, I will be so cold in heaven, I feel like. It looks like a cold place, so I'd rather go to hell.
It looks like a...
I have been preparing my lap dance for Satan for so long, don't take this away from me, man. I have committed so many sins at this point, they have a special place for me.
Alright then. You know, once again, as long as you have a plan, that's all that really matters, you know?
A man with a plan.
Yeah.
Also, I like how just popcorn came around and did so much work for you.
Yep. Dude, there's a reason why I chose to, you know, go with popcorn. There's a reason why we were sharing base.
You failed again. You filled with your water.
Do I need to? Why?
Yeah. Because now they won't go down the spot.
Yeah, they will. Oh god. It's fine.
Oh, I saw that.
Everything is fine. It's all a-okay. I am able to do stuff. And
I'll
fail.
be right back. Satan
Awesome.
has already come in my room and started doing the flames. It's really hot in here.
That's
Be
cool.
right back.
They go down! Screw you. I mean, that depends though. Because at the end of the show, no spoilers, but at the end of the show, it was pretty alright. You know? It was pretty cool. We seem to have a problem. Is this only one thick? Wait. I really need to name these. It's not. That's cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Or we could go that way, could we? Maybe. Possibly.
I'm back.
Yeah, welcome back. But now we're talking about the end. Have you seen The Good Place?
The what?
The Good Place.
The Good Place. I have seen a bit and then I got bored.
Alright. I enjoyed the show. No, cause they have heaven in the show, obviously. That's
They have the good place and the bad place, right?
They have the good place and the bad place. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't watched it. Sucks to be you, I guess. It's been in long enough that I feel like I can discuss the series.
Yeah. Same with Endgame. Go ahead.
So they start off in the good place, right? But it's not the good place. It's actually the bad place. And
I can understand that. Too many people were happy. No
yeah,
way,
exactly.
Good place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cause no, this does work.
Yeah, it does work.
Yeah.
I was messing with you.
Awesome. No, cause
Right.
I tried it and then I came down here and I saw this and I thought it was water and I was confused.
You can also just drop a block in the water source and see what happens.
Or I just went down myself. That also works.
Mm-hmm.
No, but so it actually gets better. And so the whole thing is right, like the reason why everyone goes to like the bad place in the show is because there's slight sources. Like it's so hard to be good now because you get bad points for like everything's built on a point system. And like if you know buy like a rose from for your mother, then that gives you so many negative points that it's like impossible to get into a good place anymore. And
like
so
you can buy a rose for your mother.
Yes.
That's rude.
I mean, you could, but you'll get minus points because it's so hard to be good nowadays because of like, you know, you bought that rose and by doing that you supported an exploitive person who's using slaves or whatever, you know? It's like that's the whole thing. And then towards the end they're like, hey, we're gonna fix it and we're gonna save humanity. And so before the good place was a really boring place because you were like stuck there for all of eternity. Like it was the best place imaginable, right? But after a while, you know, having like everything becomes boring.
I can understand that.
Yeah, and so they fixed it, and we're not gonna have enough space for this mob farm here. It'll be fine. And so they fixed it, right? By like allowing people to have like a way to go even further beyond essentially. And so the good place seems cool because like you can go there and you can like hang out with unicorns all day, you know? Yeah. So I think it would be cool to go to the place.
To be honest, they must have stopped. If this is a good or bad place, they must have stopped giving me scores or keeping track of my points. They just gave up. They were like, nah.
Nah, she's super gone.
Nah, she's too far gone.
We all know she's going to a bad place. Why bother?
Let's be real here.
Let's be real. No, because then they also added, so when you went to the bad place, first you were like stuck there forever, as with the good place, but they added in a system where essentially you could like get better, and so you went through like torture to like change your way. So like if your biggest sin or thing was that you didn't care about anyone else, you would go through like the same scenario, which was essentially torture for you, where the only way you would like quote unquote win and like gain points, so you will be able to go to the good place, is by, you know, not thinking of yourself and like doing the thing that is really hard for you. So even if you go to the bad place, it's not all hope is not lost yet.
The moment what I saw from the bad place, it didn't look that bad.
Imagine if heaven had a port to hell and hell had a port to heaven. Oh yeah, this heat of hell is my thing. I'm just gonna go to heaven. I'm just gonna
I would
pop
just take
on
the
over.
elevator down the floor, okay?
Yeah. How am I?
Let me take the elevator down to the pride level. It's fine.
Yeah.
Pun included. Sorry.
I'm
I
glad
do
you
have
added
to
that.
say. I do have to say
Mhm.
that I find it kind of weird that Pride doesn't have a month, but the other 6 sins don't.
Yeah, it's kind of odd.
Yeah. I would like the month of. Listen, the only other sin I can think of right now is lust, and I don't want to say I want a month of lust because that's a bit weird.
That is a bit strange, yeah.
It is a bit strange.
The taddest bit of strange.
Just a little bit.
Just the tiniest bit. This is actually working? Maybe? I don't know. I'm just kind of going off of my head of how I remember that you're supposed to build stuff. And so I might be very wrong. We'll see. I guess we'll notice.
I like how me and Popcorn are just fixing up the ugly builds on the server as well. No rude to you, but I also Vibes built before was also very like the post I made on Twitter about it, that I built that. Like Vibes built a box and I was so done with it, I just built it better.
I mean, you know, not all heroes wear capes. It's not all of us are good at building. That's just how it is. That's just how it goes.
That's why I have a nice up that some people are good building.
Yeah.
It's
You'll
just good.
have to start
embellished
having classes.
Ew, classes?
Yeah. Teach us how to be good.
First subject will be don't suck.
Mhm. And that's the only subject.
Yeah.
And that's
Basically.
it. Just don't suck.
Yeah, just don't suck.
That's all we need, really.
Also, did you see the message I put in the general chat on the Dinocraft? Don't say it out loud, but did you see it?
Depends on when you send it.
The 21st. So Monday, I think.
Oh yeah. That sounds really fun.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I like talking about secret stuff from Dinocraft on live channels to make chat confused. It's very amusing to me.
Place a jar, place another jar, continue this process until you have a black looking thingy. That is the foundations of building. Really. I mean, dirt is the best building block.
Lollipop
Next to
has been
oak and
banned
cobblestone.
from the server.
You know? Those are just the best, and that's just how it is.
Lollipop has been banned from the server. You're a bad influence to Shaggy.
If you ever start streaming, you will not be welcome on this server.
You will be the second person I officially banned from the server.
Who's the first? Have you banned someone?
There was this weirdo that applied that was sexualizing Tub.
Ah, that's cool.
So I was like, oh hell no.
That's
and then they said their username, everything, and I DM'd Tub. If they are in your Discord server or on your Twitch channel, I will ban them immediately. Don't try me. I am a moderator of all those. So I will not handle those things lightly.
Yeah, that's not okay. Because he's underage as well, right?
Yeah. Especially if they're a minor. Even if they're an adult and it oversteps boundaries, I'm still not okay with it. I'm still very much not okay with it. But a minor just hits a different level.
Yeah. That's just not okay. I don't think I can build this here.
Yes, you can. Just expand the mountain.
You're absolutely correct. The problem is that they will spawn on top of the mountain instead of inside the mountain.
Yeah, you should have made it more on the ground.
Yeah.
Like you should have dug the whole.
Wait, do we
more
have
on the
bubble
ground.
elevators? No.
No, maybe. No, because this is the aquatic update. It's said to be this is the aquatic update. So, it's...
We have soup.
Soup, we have soup.
Awesome.
Raw chicken soup. Why would you have raw chicken soup?
I am not sure.
In the 16 bars?
We do have soul sand.
Do you have soul sand? I don't think I have soul sand. I don't go to the nether.
No, like we do have soul sand in the game.
No.
I don't know if
You
we have
also
soul
have,
sand.
I think, do we have magma? Look up if we have magma blocks. Because if we don't, then we don't have elevators.
Yeah, we do. Oh my god.
We probably have bubble elevators then.
Because then I can just like build it, not fully on the ground, because we still need to be able to activate it. But I can build it, you know, down. And,
There's a skeleton.
I saw, yeah. Do we have magma? Mayhaps. Otherwise, I might just go and try and get some, and then die in the process.
You know, magma sucks you down, right? Wait, do you have a
is the
diamond
soul sand in
star? Hold up. You have a diamond star. Go back. Go back. You have a diamond star. Go back to like one of your oak chests. No, the middle one.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I have a heart of diamond.
No, the one above it. Yeah, the heart of diamond. You know what you can make with that?
The boomerang thing?
Yeah. It just mines any ore you want.
It only
have to
ores
look
or
at it.
everything?
Everything. And it will bring it back to you.
That's cool. I think we have two. I think we have another one somewhere. I'm not sure where. Might be downstairs.
Your chests are so unorganized.
Yes, we have just built a storage system, or well, you know, popcorn.
What a nice tree you have, by the way.
I know, it's very beautiful.
How long did it take for you to notice that I changed it to pink leaves?
It took popcorn telling me that doesn't the tree look different? You know,
God
and
damn
trying
it,
to
popcorn.
and trying to make me realize.
Okay, go behind you. There's some soul sand down there, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Also, those towers spawn blazes.
Those what now? Which
Those
those
obsidian
towers?
Yeah.
They
They
do.
spawn blazes.
They do.
And the one with the blaze lantern, like the little shiny yellow thing on top of it.
Yeah.
So those ones spawn blazes, and they have chests in them. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure they either have a blaze spawner underneath them, or a chest.
that's cool. I'm sure they've all been looted by now, but that's cool. I'm not.
No,
gonna
I'm pretty sure they haven't, because no one has gone near there. Otherwise, you would see either a tower or the
Oh,
block
that's
broken.
fair. Yeah. That's
And I'm pretty
fair.
sure most people don't know. I just tell no one nothing about the server. Until randomly telling people stuff.
I
You
don't
wanna
think
go
that's.
explore?
I don't think it's worth it. I'm not gonna lie. That's too much death, and I have so many good stuff. I don't want to lose it. If I ever find one of those bubble things that allows me to not have fire damage, then I'll go. Otherwise, no. Or if I get a fire potion, I guess.
One.
Oh, so then it exists. Nice.
There's
What
like
death
this
means good
one
vibes.
what's it called? One of those special item thingies, you know?
Yeah, one of the
With the like the
things.
horseshoe thingies, yeah.
I
There's
have
like
lost
this
one.
purple soul. There's this purple soul you can have.
Oh,
And that one doesn't do fire damage.
it's
No. It's purple something.
purple something. Purple rune. Candle?
No. No. I forgot the name.
Purple ball.
No.
Why?
Can you type in ghost?
Nope.
What a weird way to spell ghost.
I know.
No.
Yeah.
Ghoul. Ghoul. Can you type the ghoul? Like a ghoul.
I don't know how to spell ghoul. How do you spell ghoul? Dragon
I don't
scale.
know. Yeah, you can get dragon scales, and I'm pretty sure you can you can fix elytras with them.
Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, because we
But of
don't
course,
have a.
we don't have oh, you can also craft god apples in this version, in like this mod pack.
How?
with a lot of potions. It's like a golden apple surrounded by a lot of shit ton of potions.
Oh yeah. That is a lot.
But to be honest, they are pretty overpowered, so...
Yeah, I mean, it's fair.
Can you craft the dragon egg? Can you check?
Nope.
Oh.
That would have been funny.
That would have been very funny. Yeah, you could just pretend you beat in the end the dragon.
Yeah. Why did I go up here? What was my plan?
You wanted to grab something.
What did I want to... Oh, I wanted soul sand. Never mind. I wanted because elevator. Because I can't build down, so we're gonna go up. That doesn't make sense. It makes sense in my head.
You can also make it like way up in the air.
I could, but that's... We want to, you know, stay underground.
Okay. I'm gonna go put away my garbage from my
Have
fries.
fun.
I will be right back, and then I will annoy you on the server. So,
Alright. Hello guys! It's been a bit. I hope you're all doing alright. So this was an interesting stream. Hi Shungus. Hello. Welcome. I love your name. I'm not gonna lie. It's a great name. How you doing? How's it going? No, so today has been interesting. We've done the things. So essentially, right? I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing good as well. Me and Popcorn had, you know, today we got a bit of lore. That was obviously, you know, pre-planned. Also, which is why we found it. And so me and Popcorn had been talking. We were like, alright, we're gonna do it this day. And I was messaging them before. And they just would not respond to me, and they were like, not online. So I was like, alright, well, I guess I will start doing something else and hope that they come online, because otherwise I don't know what to do. But luckily they came. So yeah. It's always interesting. I really enjoy playing on the server. I don't do it that much, but I'm enjoying it. It's fun. You know, we get dinosaurs. I get to talk to real people. I know. Hello, Dixie. It's hard to believe that you have been blessed yet again with another Shaggy Q stream. It's just a wonderful day. Wonderful day indeed. But welcome. How you doing? How's your day been? Because I'm thinking, we have to be 16 blocks away, right? We're just gonna deconstruct this. Well, what did you think? I really enjoy Minecraft. Minecraft's cool.
I am here again.
Welcome back. What do you think of Minecraft?
I like Minecraft.
Nice.
I made a whole ass Minecraft server. What do you think?
I mean, anyone can,
imagine starting a Minecraft server and be like, I don't like Minecraft.
Minecraft sucks. Minecraft's kind of cringe, not gonna lie. It was better when you were younger. That's fair. I mean, I've heard from other people who's played Minecraft for a long time that, like, it was better. Like, when they added the horses, which was, what, 1.8, I think? Was when it started going bad. Like, I hate
horses. I'm gonna say it, I hate them.
Alright, controversial opinions coming from Dino. No, like,
best opinions.
I'm like, I enjoy the new things. Like, some of the things that they're adding are great, but like with the newer mobs, like with the frogs, it looks like it's a mod and not Minecraft. You know what I mean? Like, it just looks
I don't like the cave update. I'm gonna say I don't like the caves update.
Same.
I don't.
Same. It's so
now
scary
I don't want to
now.
I don't want to go mining anymore. I would just rather like trade with a villager for full diamond.
Yeah.
Because it is so easy to do.
Yeah.
And just de-enchant everything again with like the what is it called? The stone thingy? You know what I mean?
I have no idea.
There's like this Smith no. There's like this stone where you can like remove all enchantments from.
Oh,
You know the one.
yeah, I know what you
But
mean.
you know the one I mean, right?
Grindstone.
Yeah, grindstone. Yeah, you just like do the shit enchantments of that chestplate you just bought from a villager for like a scamming of diamonds because you just put into a zombie thing 5 times.
Yeah.
And then I don't have to go mining.
Yeah.
Because like villagers give you everything and it's safe.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see fun in mining. Like I also get very annoyed with the fact I have to go mining for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and like the way I enjoy mining is just strip mining. And now you have to, if you want like all of the resources,
Like you have to go to deep slate and it takes so
yeah,
long if you don't have like a good pickaxe.
Ever.
It takes forever.
It takes so long. Mining streams are really nice, but now whenever I mine, I just run into like a cave all the time, and then I'm like, there are going to be 100 mobs in here. It's pretty nice that they only spawn at 0 now.
Yeah, like 0 lighting, that's nice. That's the thing I don't want to have changed, because now you can work with like different kind of lightings, which is also nice.
Det tycker jag är jätteskönt. Vad i hela friden har du?
Oh, we gaan dit weer doen, Oké, Sherry, dan gaan we dit weer even doen.
Och vi ska dricka vatten. Om du har vatten så kan du dricka vatten. Annars så finns det e-mail som du kan spamma i chatten.
Antingen från mig
eller från någon annan. Om att du följer så kan du faktiskt få några gratis. Och annars kan du alltid låta oss.
Ik snap er niks van. Ik snap er helemaal niks van. Ik weet niet wat deze wijf aan het zeggen is. Ik weet het gewoon niet.
Jag har ingen aning om vad hon säger.
Ik kan er gewoon echt niks mee. Weet je wat? Even kijken.
Ja, förresten. Vi har listat ut att man kan ta bort all så här armor och sånt, vilket är ganska nice. Så jag kan bara gå runt och se ut som om jag har ingenting, vilket är nice. Jag gillar det. Jag kan äntligen visa min skin.
Hey, kijk wat ik kan doen.
Älskar hennes mustasch. Jag undrar om det är någon grej extra eller om det Japp. Ja, jag kan ta upp det. Okej, men så planen är, right? Vi ska neråt.
Viska.
Japp.
Viska.
Japp.
Ja. Ik heb geen flauw idee waar je het over hebt. Ik ga heel eerlijk zijn.
Yep.
Ja. Yep. Okidoki.
Yep. Yep.
Er is een gat hier, oh. Hold up.
Alright, and I'm done. Why? So... what?
There is a hole here. Oh god, there is a whole ass cave here. I'm leaving.
Well, get out of the
covering it up.
So first of all, why do you have a mustache?
Because I'm not Dino Lily.
Okay, that's fair.
How else will people, like, if I didn't have the mustache, you would know it is me.
So
and now that I have a mustache, you won't recognize me.
So second question. Following that, why are you wearing a tent?
You mean my cloak?
Yes. It looks like a tent.
What is wrong with my cloak? Where are you?
It looks like a tent.
It is a cloak.
Well,
It is the star cloak. When worn, causes stars to fall when injured. I'm in creative, I'm God.
Oh. Could you please go so I can... No, please don't. Could you... so I can see it? Or could I put it on so I can... see the stars?
I don't know if it works on the ground.
Oh.
That's a valid option, right? Let's go out.
I want to see shooting stars. Shooting stars
I'm
are
gonna
cool.
make it also time set night. Hold up. Let me
There's a creeper. Awesome.
Not anymore. Hold up. Let me just in case.
I hate to break it to you, but I am not because I don't know politics or anything at all.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Go ahead. Hit me.
Oh, what? That's so cool! So
I don't know what the use of it is. It just happens.
they just fall.
They just fall.
They simply fall.
They just fall.
Alright, well, that was neat.
That just happens.
The aesthetic. I mean, so, Popcorn figured out that you can hide clothes layers, which is why I'm walking around with just my skin. So imagine-
I know, I told her.
Yeah, okay,
What do you mean she figured it out? I told her.
They told me. No, why?
Drop stuff.
I know, but
Maybe you get the clove.
I doubt it.
Oh,
See?
you got a tiny t-shirt. I can't see it.
Am I tiny?
No. What does it do? You can press shift to get next to it.
It shrinks the player when worn. Oh, this
What?
requires Artemis lib to function.
What is Artemis lib?
I have no idea.
Hold up. Or
do I need to? I doubt it. No. It's supposed to be there. I'm supposed to be tiny. I'm not tiny. I'm so sad now.
where is Artemis?
I don't know.
What is DNA?
You're the one who made the mod pack.
Why does it require something that's not in the mod pack?
I don't know. Seems to be a flaw, I'm not gonna lie. I've tried to count this like 3 times, but I can't count when I'm talking. I also keep falling, which isn't great. Okay, well, please educate me on your Prime Minister. I want to hear
I think
now.
Artemis lib is just another mod.
Yeah?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
That's wonderful. I wanted it to go down to 7.
7.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, oh powerful god.
Oh
You
no,
know-
it says 8. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it is 7.
Awesome. That's great. You know, Dream SMP, they have Dream XD. We have not Dino Lily.
Hey, one of them is better, okay? Just saying.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh god, hold up.
What are you doing?
I'm making light.
Magic.
Well, can Dream do this? Can Dream not found do Dream XD do this? I don't think so.
Well, no, but they're also in vanilla.
So that automatically means I'm better because vanilla is not always good.
That's fair. That's fair. Alright, you win.
I know I win.
Yeah.
I would win from Dream as well. I mean, I have building skills.
Uh-huh.
What does he have? Manhunts?
What's he
What
able
does
to
he
do?
have?
Win
30 million
Minecraft of 5.
subscribers?
Yeah.
What does he have? Minecraft championship coins?
Like 7 wins. I can't believe it.
I have a dinosaur suit. I don't know. I'm just winning.
You are winning.
You're
You're simply winning.
I miss my whoopee cushion, not gonna lie.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want my whoopee cushion back. How do you write whoopee cushion?
I have...
Found it.
Alright, cool. I forgot you were in creative. I was about to offer my one and I was like, you can have it. And then I remembered you don't need my help. That's wonderful. You know, the humor, like, the majority of the people on this server always never fails to amaze me. You know, like, we're all pretty
I get
young.
it,
We're
I'm
all
hilarious, you
yeah.
don't have to tell me.
Yeah. Cool, awesome. You know, that's just yep.
Also, I'm the one that put up all the lanterns around here.
Oh, okay. I thought that was popcorn.
No, because these lanterns are like older sea lanterns, and they take a lot of stuff to make.
Mm-hmm. And we just have them.
Sea lanterns, they take one normal sea lantern and one sand.
Yeah.
But the thing is with the sea lanterns, we traveled for legit like 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
For a sea lantern, for like an ocean temple, and we didn't find it. We just found these little structures. And out of all of these structures, we found like it's a 2-hour travel ride through water. Mm-hmm. We found like 49 sea lanterns total, with everything crafted and everything.
Yeah.
So it takes a while to make it, and you can't really make guardian farms because again, sea temples are a bit broken.
That's fair. Have you heard of the Finnish Prime Minister?
No.
Alright, I'm not alone then. Apparently, so Lollipop is very disappointed in me. Apparently, she was off partying with her friends, off work in a private apartment. One of her friends leaked the video to Instagram. And this is a woman and like 34 years old. So the videos went viral worldwide and after causing controversy in Finland. Imagine having a prime minister that's just out partying with her friends. That would be cool.
Like, what is wrong with a woman having a personal life?
I don't know.
I'm just saying, if it was a man, it would be a different story.
That's fair. Yeah.
That's no.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's just how it is.
To be honest, and then you have our prime minister, and everyone is like with the prime minister, like, hey, like very high and polite, higher hands shoes, and then you have us, the Netherlands, who would just have our prime minister going around on a bike, and everyone is just greeting him with, hey, Marky, and then he just rolls with it.
That's cool.
And to be honest, I think he's just afraid to be eaten like the previous ones.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Like, I'm just gonna roll with it before they eat me alive, you know.
That's fair.
Like, I will say prime minister instead of being prime mineral.
Alright, how do I want to do this?
How deep do you want to go?
I don't know. So what I'm thinking is that I have to like thank you. I have to have like a platform somewhere, right, where I can put the spawners. But the platform has to be like the box that they're in.
It would be way better if this all was filled.
Yes. But
okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm bored.
The box has to be big enough that the monsters or the mobs can't spawn outside of the box. They then, in the box, have to be transported up, but they can't just be transported up, because then they will see us, and since we have creepers, they will just instantly explode. So we have to get them above, and then fall down, or at least, like, you know, at least by, like, 1 block, so it, like, goes up and then falls down a little bit.
I mean, that is just basically the newest mob spawner they have been doing lately.
Yeah.
Oh. Like, if you just search up a tutorial, hold up. I have, like, this piston pocket, and it makes me all the jump on blocks, and I had to take it off. It was annoying me. I'm also just filling it all with stone. Hope
Why
you don't
were
mind.
you... What?
I'm filling up your mountain!
Why? Maybe we...
Because I'm bored.
Alright. I guess you can help us if you want to.
Yeah. And technically I'm not spawning anything in or making like whole new builds like for like based off survival. Like if it was a lore based build, I will be more okay with like creative shit.
Yeah.
But since that's not the case, like it is just a mountain to prevent mob spawning. It's to prevent lag, Shaggy. So it is good for the server.
Exactly. You're doing
good for the server. I'm doing a favor to the server.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm gonna get cancelled on Twitter because I play creative on my own Minecraft server.
I mean, chat wants this, right? Chat, you'll be quiet about this, right? Right?
Who? Yeah, chat will not tell.
Chat won't tell.
Otherwise, I would have to cancel Dinocraft and we would never get to see the amazing lore that was made.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, outside of lore, you don't know this. Me and Popcorn found the mine today.
Did on stream.
Yep.
Lore stream, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Can you put that in the lore server? So, like, I didn't want to do it like all in one day anyway. Like, like all the lore stuff. So you can put it in like the lore server and we can discuss it further from there.
Nice.
I almost spoiled. I just want to say I almost spoiled so much stuff.
Please don't.
I won't.
And we have also left a note for Timmy, cause she also wanted to
see it.
Do
you can take her when she's back.
Yeah.
You know.
Like
you can show her what you found.
Yeah, exactly. We left a note and we are like, hey, come to our base and we'll show you, because we were thinking that we are gonna use it as like a meeting room.
And then you just give her like a paper that says Lovejoy ticket.
No, that would be so mean.
I know, I feel so bad for her.
Yeah.
Did you see that someone came up with this 3DS stuff?
Oh yeah, I saw.
To be honest, I saw some pictures from Wilbert and now I want them on my phone. I just don't know where to download them, just saw them on TikTok. And it upsets me greatly.
We were also discussing that, like, we have only met... Well, I have only met you, I've met Popcorn, obviously. I've met Timmy and Kitsune. And so, as far as we know in lore, we only know of Timmy as another. I don't know if anyone else. I think,
no, I don't think anyone else wants to research with you.
Didn't someone else? I think someone else did. Wait.
No, I don't think so.
Alright, never mind then. Because we were discussing, like, we should... Because the server's been going for a bit, so we should, like, get together and, like, you know, share information, like, because we haven't met anyone else.
Yeah, for like,
hey,
for
there
like
are
the
more
entire
people.
server, or?
I mean, either for like, I don't know. I don't know. Just like something, because like as far as we know, we're only like 5 people, you know. So it would be good to know that we are more people.
There's still like 2 people that need to join. Pipes finally joined and now he's obsessed. And Sub will be mostly joining just for lore, I already know.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know this, right? I'm like, yeah, I know, it's fine.
Yeah. I haven't met anyone, no.
Look how much I already did.
Look at you go. And here I am, just standing, trying to write a message while talking and not spoiling.
Dude, I have the same thing. Holy damn. Like, I'm trying so hard not to spoil anything from the lore while we're talking about lore. To be honest, I don't think the chat would mind if we spoil, but we're just not gonna.
I mean, they can keep a secret. I'm sure they can keep a secret.
No, I don't. I full on believe they won't. Hold up, I'm just gonna...
Oh, that's fair. Alright, well, sorry guys. I wanted to tell you the ending, but I can't.
I don't even know the ending, so that would be fun.
Alright, that's, you know, that's good enough. And if I need to write more, I don't think I do. Yeah, I'll probably just forget it immediately. It's fine.
We just do like, what is it? Men in Black style.
Yeah! A meteor kills everyone, you got it!
Adam and Eve show up and they'd be like, nah! No more of this! Surprise attack, Tubbo finally joins the server after his invite has been sent
exactly
3 months ago. Yep. I still need to pay for the Minecraft server. I realized I don't have any money on my account, so that's gonna be fun.
Well, I would do that if I were you.
No, the thing is, it is an automatic bailing system, and if I'm what I think about, I'm pretty sure my money for my job will come in before I have to pay. I calculated all of this, so I know I will always have money on my account.
That's smart.
And I probably won't do much to my savings because I'm going to Antwerp next Monday to meet an online friend.
Nice.
Which is good.
That's fun.
I'm really excited for that one.
Yeah, as you should be. Meeting online friends is fun. I met one of mine, and it was great.
You know how the funny thing is, I had to convince her dad that it was okay. You know how I convinced him?
Wait. Lollipop says, oh my god, I saw a tweet today that Rainbow would still be vlogging even if it was world ending. Meteors would make the Earth 1000% funnier. Just do that in Dinocraft. We just end by a meteor shower. That's yep.
Someone would just set up a camera and start vlogging. Like the whole thing is someone was making the whole lore point of Dinocraft. Someone was making a whole vlog channel, just erase people's memories to make it seem more real.
Yeah, exactly.
Spoiler alert!
We're just constantly we just have GoPros everywhere.
And then at the end of the Dinocraft series, you just see the ending screen with like the title being like, we made people believe dinos were existing. 100% funny.
We just have secret GoPros on our faces that we don't know.
Yeah. No, they went as far as installing like a chip.
That's so lucky, Chunks. I hope you have fun. I can't do math. I'm struggling, but it's fine.
What do you need to do math?
I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm doing the thinking and it's not going great, you know? But that's just how it is. Oh.
This is going great for me, just so you know. I'm just saying if I had world edit, it would be done within seconds. I actually might. No, I won't.
No, you won't. Don't do that.
I don't have world edit installed. I have like 2 Dinocraft saves I can go to. One with like world edit and stuff I did for like filming and stuff. When I made the server.
Yeah.
And just this one. With normal stuff in it.
You did a really good job on the server.
Thank you.
It's really cool.
I did my best. Did people like the mine I built?
Did you guys like the mine? I really liked it. Dude, before the stream started, I went over there. You know, I knew where we're supposed to go. It was so cool. We have removed the cobwebs now.
Oh, you got rid of the cobwebs?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Fine. That's good.
But it's really cool.
Oh, did you read the book in it though?
Yeah.
Did you like how I write it? I wrote everything myself.
It's beautiful. Poetry. Pure poetry.
Thank you. Tifa liked it as well.
Nice.
Like Tifa joined for like a quick screenshot, got obsessed with the server, and now she's in it. That's how most things go, right?
I mean, it happens, you know?
It's a normal reaction.
Yeah.
She wakes up, she makes up her mind. Oh, wait, you're streaming. Hold up.
Yeah, your singing might be, you know, you're such a good singer. It might be too good, you know?
No, it was very much copyrighted. Like, I don't mind playing copyrighted music on my streams. Because I know it is my stream and I know it will be delayed. Like, the music in my VODs will not be there.
Yeah.
Like, I know that. But I don't know that with everyone else's stream, so I just don't.
Yeah, no, please don't.
I won't.
Because I also, the reason why, I would probably be able to get away with, you know, playing copyrighted music and it would be fine. But
Yeah.
then I can't use it on the YouTubes, you know?
On the YouTube, yeah.
On the
And
YouTubes.
you have to edit in your music.
Yeah.
I just don't care. I also was planning on I'm still filming a video for the YouTubes. And I just cut out music, but it is like such a long recording. What up?
My brain doesn't work anymore. My brain has stopped
Really?
working.
Okay.
If we place
Hello.
them there, 1, 2, 3, 4, hi, 5. So that doesn't work. My brain has stopped working, and it's not great. You know, it's not.
Your brain is not working. That's
Yeah.
a mood. I'm gonna destroy your cactus.
All right. Have you seen the giant sugarcane we have?
I destroy most of the sugarcane when I'm in god mode on the server, but I leave it in chests around. So if you all of a sudden see like your sugarcane, all of it gone, just check if there's a chest nearby. There's a high chance there's just a chest nearby. Here, have
Oh.
cactus.
Thank you. I think. I don't. There. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know what to do with it, but I appreciate it.
I just got it of your sand. It was of sands of time.
Sounds of time.
I also need to be warning people that I might be lagging out the server very soon because of the announcement I made in general.
The one that I just read, or another one?
The one that you just read.
Oh, okay, fair. That is, yeah, that's fair.
I like to be as vague as possible to get people hyped.
Yes, people will be hyped. Also,
People
Shaman
hyped.
Static sucks.
What?
They played one game of CS:GO and now their voice is gone.
No. Dude, I was. Did you see my tweet I made about a toxic Valorant mail I was with yesterday?
I briefly read it, yes.
I was laughing my ass off the whole time while this kid was speaking. It was so funny, the insult he came up with, I'm like... It was just so stupid. Normally I was, first of all, I was roasting the absolute hell out of him. Like, his mom would regret having him.
Yeah.
Like, he would be like, you really taking those roasts like that? Damn, man. It was really funny. And at one point, we just muted him, and then I unmuted him back. Well, he would know he was muted. And he was just talking to himself really pathetically. Like, oh my god, guys, my brother was on the PC, and it was so rude what he did. It was so rude what he did. He was just talking to himself. It was so funny. And he didn't even realize I was listening in. And then halfway through the game, he just rage quit. Because no one else was talking with him. It was so funny. Like, a man got mad at me because I said where like the enemy team was. Who said Valorant can't be amusing?
People are interesting, you know?
Like, to be honest, when you yell at me like that in Valorant as a male, thinking you would be funny.
Yeah.
Like, if someone else like came to me like right now playing Valorant and a guy was like, go make myself a sandwich, I'd be like, joke's on you, I make sandwiches for a living, I make $10 an hour for it, so suck it. And I don't have to pay taxes over the $10, so suck it.
Yeah, I don't really, like, I don't really play that many online games, so I don't have to deal with, like, that kind of negativity that often, which is really nice.
Which is good.
Yeah.
To be honest, keep it that way. But
Yeah.
it is hilarious at the same time. It is absolutely hilarious.
No, because that's the thing, right? Like, it means that I just get to hear this really weird, just stories from everyone, and it's great.
It is absolutely amazing. You should, like, if you want to have a good laugh, download Valorant.
Wait, actually, no, I can't. Never mind.
My popcorn
No.
unfortunately had to delete Valorant because her laptop didn't handle it so well. What is making me fucking... What is it? What are you? Is it this one?
Huh?
It's the balloon. It's the balloon, isn't it?
It's the
It was the
window?
balloon. I
It
had
was-
a balloon.
Huh? What are you on
What?
about?
But my laptop doesn't handle Val, Sag. I have been popping off yesterday on Valorant.
Yeah.
I was match MVP. I was doing great. And normally it is sad and pathetic how bad I am at Valorant normally.
Mhm.
So the first thing I did when I was popping off, because always Vibes and Top are always making fun of me, I DM'd them. Like, be proud of me.
I mean, as you should.
Like a kid showing off the macaroni artwork, you know?
Dude, as you should. That should, yeah. That's fair. I feel like that's fair. Will this work? Maybe. Possibly.
Do I have like night vision goggles? I do worry. They will be very handy right now.
I have night vision goggles. They're great. I enjoy them.
Oh! Oh, this is amazing! Or if you look behind you, like, oh wait, there's one big wall somewhere. Yeah, that's where I am behind right now.
That's wonderful. Popcorn will come back and be very confused.
So? Also, do you have like the resource pack installed, a new one?
Yes. Do I
need to
still
install
need
a
the
new
old one?
What?
Do I still need to use the old one? Or is it
No,
enough
you just
for-
need
okay,
to
cool.
use the new one. It has the same paintings. I just add paintings every time. But
Awesome.
the thing is, if you don't have it installed, and
Yeah.
you go to like the painting press and go to customs, it just crashes your game.
That's fair. Yeah.
So, with that being said, let me install it for myself right now.
You don't have it installed?
Oh, I forgot. Control C, but I can like move it so easily. It's this one and where is resource packs right here? But I also have like a great resource pack for like glass. Like my XP bar is rainbow.
Yeah. I have that as well.
Oh, you have it as well? The rainbow one?
Yeah, not at the moment, but I have it downloaded. It's cool. I have a bunch of resource packs that I just got to make like Minecraft more interesting. Like I have one that is dramatic skies.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's really good. I don't have it on at the moment because I just couldn't be bothered. But it's cool. I do have
It's
it on.
cool though.
It's cool though. Promise.
Okay, for what version is this one made? I might have accidentally made it for the wrong version. Yeah, that's what I thought. I need to update the whole thing. Because I accidentally sent the wrong file.
Oh no.
Like
Well-
if you go to like your resource pack, it says it is made for an older version, and it is. I would like to apologize for that one.
I have no idea if it does. Can't say I checked.
Like, it should be red.
I mean, sure. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay,
Hold up,
so
let me just disconnect real quick and reconnect.
that will probably be fine. I would assume that would be fine. If I just do that, I've run out of blocks again.
Oh, I already know what is the problem. I already know the problem. It's fine.
Lollipop would be so successful if she started streaming. It would be insane. Lollipop.
Lollipop?
Yeah.
Nah. No flavor in Lollipop. I'm so sorry, Lollipop.
How dare you? That was rude.
I don't care.
Wow.
Again, I'm so sorry.
This is the true Dino coming out.
It is a true Dino coming out. This is why I'm going to hell with Satan.
Yeah. We now know
Okay, it
why.
still shows red for me. Well, this is not for an older version. It's fine. It's fine.
It's probably fine.
I'm gonna check if it is fine before I make everyone crush the server. Do you think that's a good idea?
Probably, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just in general. Yeah.
Hold up. Oh, no, it works. It's fine.
Awesome. Okay, we're gonna have a double elevator. That will be interesting. That will work, I think. Maybe. Possibly. I hope.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I feel more like I'm draining out an ocean monument right now than I'm filling in. By the way, have you seen the clip where Timmy said Dutch money? And you just hear me dying in the background?
No.
It is very much hilarious.
Send it to me.
Hold up.
The lighting is very strange in here, and I don't know why.
Probably because of all the different kinds of
Probably, yeah. It is strange, but it is what it is. Cause if I now just make it solid 6 under, then mobs shouldn't be able to spawn. If they do, then oh well, I guess I'll have to try again, I guess. I don't know.
Is it hot in Sweden right now?
Apparently it's 20 degrees outside.
It's hot.
Yeah. It's not comfortable. I don't enjoy it that much. You know?
I hate the heat. I hate it.
I don't like it either. I'm not a big fan of it, you know? I could survive without it.
You know what I like? Winter.
Yes.
I love winter.
Same.
Like crawling up in a blanket.
Yes.
With like a big sweater.
Yes.
And like some hot cocoa.
Yes. That is the best thing ever. Okay,
Like, why would you want to sweat your ass off?
I don't know.
Like, who actually enjoys sitting in a pile of sweat? Like, I don't know anyone who like, let me sit in a pile of sweat today. That seems fun.
Yeah,
like,
no.
Everything gets ruined. Your clothes, your hair, everything. Your dignity.
Bold of you to assume I have dignity. No, because like the only reason I enjoy summer, and that was like specifically this year, is because I got time off from school, you know? That is the only reason.
Yeah, but I get like winter vacation as well.
I don't, because
I get one during fall and I get one during spring.
I don't, because they decide that you need to suffer once you're in university, and so they just don't give you time off. And so suffer we do.
You don't get time off during the year at all?
No, only during the summer.
Not a week or anything during Christmas?
I mean, so technically we're still in school, but we don't have any more lectures. And so usually what that just means is like, when we're coming back, we usually have an exam. So like, you can't take a break, you know? You still have to study. Yep. Which really sucks, but it is what it is. This is a problem.
I don't go to school. Well, I had my internship in 2 weeks again. Because my internship failed me.
Oh yeah.
Another one.
Yeah.
Which we still don't like.
We don't like him.
We all hate my internship.
Yep.
My old internship.
Yep.
Like my new one is fine. Because this is the one where my mom works at.
That's fair.
But I'm also not gonna assume just because my mom works there, they're gonna let me off with everything. Like, I'm still gonna do my job.
Wait.
But like, because papers and everything took so long, due to the school reason, it took so long to get my official papers for my internship.
Yeah.
They will probably, like, they will not count my hours that I have to work. that I've been working on the 15th when like the dude for my internship gets back from his break. Like on the 5th of September, I have to officially stop my internship. But the guy that needs to sign the papers is not back until the 15th. And he will be back on the 15th.
Yeah.
So, unless I have the papers sent before the 15th, I will not get any of those hours.
That sucks.
That I work. But I'm still gonna work them. And I would just like be like, okay, if I have one free day, I would just sign them off as internship hours, and we just do this as a free day or something. And they would like, oh, okay. And I probably will ask the day off on a Friday, the Friday of my birthday.
Yeah.
So I can go the weekend away. Because I'm turning 20 next month, Shelly.
Oh my goodness! I'm
not
not
old.
gonna be no longer a teenager. Welcome to the club.
Oh my god. And I'm gonna, you know how I'm gonna celebrate it?
Alcohol.
Spending my money in Amsterdam.
That's also a valid option, I guess.
That is not alcohol for us. I'm going with a friend who's another weeb, so we're just gonna look at D&D stuff and anime.
Dude, that's fair. That sounds like a great weekend. I wish.
It does.
All of my
we're gonna
friends
get
are on the
cocktails,
internet.
All your friends I have like a few IRL friends, but I only have like a few I continuously talk with. Like one of my friends is coming over tomorrow, and then we're gonna go to a friend's birthday party tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like I said. And then the other are like school friends, but some I'm like way closer with than the rest. Also, a funny thing, I told you about Japan, right?
Yes.
Another friend of mine is also going to Japan during the same time I'm going to Japan.
Oh my god.
So we can meet up in Japan. Then you said Amsterdam sucks, and now you're going there. Said Amsterdam does suck, but it has great alcohol and great anime shops. You don't find them anywhere else in the Netherlands.
Oh, that's fair.
Like, I would never in my life move to Amsterdam. Purely because it's also, like, very expensive to live in Amsterdam. Like, it is not okay expensive. Like, the apartment to buy in Amsterdam is almost, like, half of the mortgage it takes on a house.
That sucks.
It is very expensive to live in Amsterdam. I don't know why everyone wants to live in Amsterdam. And then a majority of Amsterdam just all goes, like, deliver food to their houses instead of cook. So it's even more expensive. So they're just being stupid at this point.
Alright, well, I mean, that's just human nature, though. Humans are stupid, in general. Yeah. That's just how it goes. Wait,
like,
so
I just cook. I'm gonna cook dinner for my mom on her birthday as well. I'm gonna cook an Australian meat pie.
Yeah.
To make her happy.
Nice.
I'm gonna make everything Australian themed.
I mean, you gotta, that's, when you have that easy of a theme, you just gotta do it, man.
Like, I wanted to get Bundaberg rum, because my mom loved it, but you can't get it anywhere in the Netherlands. Unless you have to order it online, but then it is like 50 euros a bottle. And then you don't, and then you still have to pay shipping.
That's a lot.
I was like, I love my mom, but not that much, you know.
You know, I love her.
On my mom's love.
But there is a limit.
There is a limit. There's a 50 euro limit.
You know, there's a limit to my love, and that limit is 50 euro. That's how much you're worth to me.
I wouldn't mind if 50 euros was spent on a watch or an earring, but I'm not gonna spend it on a bottle of alcohol.
Yeah, that's incredibly fair.
Like, I got a Vegemite today for her, like, birthday. Like, it was supposed to be given on her birthday, but she was so sad today. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna give it today.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like a good daughter.
Like a good daughter.
Like a good daughter.
Yeah.
The one pot of Vegemite, this is like 300 grams?
Yeah.
Like 300? Yeah, 300 grams. Like a tiny pot,
Mm-hmm.
You know? It cost me like around 7 euros.
That's insane.
Yeah, because it is imported from Australia. So, I got her also some Tim Tams, because she loves them as well.
Yeah.
Like 2 pots of Vegemite and two like cases of Tim Tams. Say I got any kind of jam here and 2 packs of some kind of chocolate cookies, I would maybe lose around $8. I lost 22 euros. So Vegemite and Tim Tams.
That is so much money.
And then I went further. I got my mom another gift. But this gift was totally worth it.
Uh-huh.
It was completely worth it. My mom likes to make cheese plates, like with like different kind of meat on it, and cheeses and grapes and those kind of stuff. So I got her like this cheese knife set in the shape of a guitar.
Aww, that sounds so cool.
It is awesome. It looks amazing. I was like, I saw this in a shop and I was like, I'm getting this for my mom. And that cost me around, I didn't look, I just grabbed it, I didn't even look at the price, and I regretted it because it cost me 17 euros.
Oh god.
And then tomorrow I'm going to a birthday party as well, and I need to get some stuff for that as well.
Yeah.
I might gonna get some snacks, like a bottle of alcohol or something. I don't know what I'm gonna get.
You're just rich.
I am rich. I work and I make money.
I imagine having to work.
And I have a lot of savings because I never spent money in my childhood, and because I didn't like spending money on myself until my parents got divorced, and I was like, ah, fuck it.
Yeah, you know what? I deserve it.
Then my collection of books and manga and figurines started to grow, and like that's legit where all my money went in the last 2 years.
I mean,
like,
honestly,
I had so much savings, and then all of a sudden it was just poof, gone.
It could be a lot worse. Like, that is a good way to spend your money.
But also, in my defense, I bought a new phone and a Switch and a monitor in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of money. That's around, what is it, 1,200?
Something like that, yeah. Probably.
So, to be fair, that's good. And the 2 years, I'm also gonna count this as an expensive thing, because I got designer boots, like expensive ones. Like not designer, but like you know, one with an expensive calling label.
Sure, yeah.
But I got them secondhand.
Mm-hmm.
So normally they would cost. Hold your horses here. Normally these pair of boots would cost around 300 euros.
Oh god.
You know how much I paid for it? 70.
500.
70. I paid 70 euros
oh my,
for it.
That's
normally,
still a lot.
I know it is still a lot, but like my size shoes, you barely can get anywhere.
So you buy designer shoes?
I am Bigfoot. I have so many shoes, it's not okay. I only have one pair of feet, and I have like 70 pairs of shoes. I have more shoes to choose from than clothes. It's getting sad. But to be honest, my shoe collection is something different.
Uh-huh.
I don't have like your normal 7 pairs of sneakers, you know. I have like 2 pairs of sneakers, one black, one white.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have my work shoes, who are ugly. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about the work shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have these awesome boots I bought. Then I have Dr. Martens. I have like 2 styles of Dr. Martens, but one is called Doggo. And these are like the Dr. Martens style boots, but they have like Tweety Pie on it.
Alright.
Like, I don't have ugly boots. Like, I have good shoes for like a price, let's say. I also have these pairs of heels. Okay, I have these pairs of heels my dad bought for me. You know why my dad bought these heels for me? It's a very funny story.
I don't. Please do tell.
Okay, so we were going out shopping with my uncle and everything, and my dad came into my room that morning.
Yeah.
And he felt bad about something, so he wanted to buy me something.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "What do you feel bad about?" And then he was like, "When you were 5 years old, I think I remember this last night. I think I traded your like blow up dolphin for a bar of chocolate because I didn't want to deflate it." And I was like, "I'm pretty sure I did it, but it's fine. That seems like something I would do." So he felt bad for that. And then he bought me a pair of heels to worth of 120 euros because he felt bad that at 5 years old he traded an air dolphin for a bar of chocolate.
What the heck?
I have some weird stories, and then I have these other pair of like cool heels. They look badass. I barely wear them, it's fine. I also have like these pair of boots that gives like Mission Impossible spy vibes, so I counting them as cosplay boots if I'm doing more cosplays in the future.
Yeah.
What else do I have? I have these other pairs of sneakers, but they're Demon Slayer themed. So they have like a cool little Demon Slayer character. So they're not like normal sneakers. They're not like other sneakers, you know.
I'm not like other girls.
I'm not like other sneakers. Then of course, like the bisexual I am, I have a pair of Converse.
I mean, that's just how it is.
That's just how it is.
That's
and then I wanted to get another pair of Converse as well, but I didn't. I want to customize them, but I was like, oh no, I probably shouldn't, because I barely wear the Converse I have right now. What else do I have? I have more pairs. I'm thinking about it. I have some. Oh, then I have like 10 pairs of flip-flops. Don't ask. And none of them have I spent money on. I just got pairs of flip-flops every time. Like, when we have people from Australia visit, like my aunts or something, they don't want to bring the flip-flops back since they're only like what is it, $2 or something. They were like, oh, we just give it to Lily. So now I have like 20 pairs of flip-flops from every family member that ever visited me.
Alright then. You know, that is...
Like, why would I spend money on something that's free for me?
That's
like,
fair.
That seems just stupid. And then I have these llama slippers.
Yeah.
They're like little llama. Little llama. They're really cute. What else do I have? I'm thinking of my closet right now.
I have like four pairs of shoes, right? I have, Crocs.
I have 3 pairs of shoes after I set my 27 pairs of shoes. You have Crocs?
I have Crocs because we go
Nice.
camping, and so they're great when you have to just like go to the
Do you
toilet
have
or
like
whatever.
those little, like, I remember on Crocs you can have like these little emblem
yeah,
pins
no, I
thingies.
don't.
Do you have those?
I don't. I'm not that
Damn
cool
it.
yet.
Damn it. Funny you mentioned it, I walked past the Croc shops today, like they're especially made for Crocs.
Yeah.
They're nice. Yeah, go ahead.
I have a pair of Wellington boots. I have a pair of like running shoes. And
Ooh, you go running?
it's more so I have like one pair of shoes that are like quote unquote nicer shoes that I'll like wear for, you know, when I'm leaving the house. And then I have another pair of shoes which are my quote unquote running shoes that I use when I don't want to worry about my shoes, you know? So like if like I do biology, so we go in woods a lot, and so if we're doing that, then I'm gonna wear my running shoes. I think
Normally
that's all.
when I go out of the house I just put on the pair of shoes that goes on my feet the quickest if I just need to go to like the supermarket or something.
That is
I'd be like, oh, I found these boots with like a zipper, I will just wear those.
yeah, that's fair, that's fair.
I don't feel like tying my shoes when I go to the store.
Yeah, you
That's
don't.
also the kind of shoes I will wear if I like go shopping for clothes.
Yeah. I mean, running
ahead.
shoes you don't wear because running shoes you wear because they're comfy.
Imagine running.
Yeah,
Gonna be me.
but also like, you know, the running shoes are kind of good. They're kind of nice. There is somewhat nice, you know.
I guess so.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I have that. I think from back in the olden days, I probably still have some, you know those shoes that have like steel in them? So
Excuse me?
So there are shoes, like work shoes, that have like
Yeah.
steel to protect your toes. So like. If
Oh
you...
yeah, like the iron plate thingies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have those for work.
I think I have 1 or 2 of those, probably. Somewhere.
I have like 2 of those because I had one for my old job.
Yeah.
And then I have one for my new job.
Yeah, I
Because-
have.
Yeah,
Sorry.
go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
I have. So I went to like university with animals and stuff, and so we got them because we worked at farms, and so you know
Yeah.
horses, and so it doesn't hurt as much when they step on you. We got
Yeah.
shoes.
Like my old job, I used to work in a warehouse, so I could understand why you had like the iron plate shoes.
Yeah.
But now I work behind the cash register, and they still make me wear it. I'm like, why? And I asked why we have to wear it, and because one dude in another company on the other side of the fucking country was like, oh, I'm gonna drop this box on my feet. Now my feet hurt. Now everyone has to suffer with me. And those shoes hurt my feet. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna order this different pair. So I ordered a different pair.
Yeah.
And then I ordered like a size 41 because I have big feet.
Mm-hmm.
And they legit sent me a size 38. I like, that's not what I ordered. So I sent it back, and then I was like, okay, it will take like maybe 4 business days until it gets back, you know, my money.
Yeah.
2 weeks later, still haven't received even an email that has been confirmed. Like, okay. And then I was like, I contacted them, and they were like, okay, give us like 2 more days. Because it was like a company through a company, you know?
Yeah.
Like those kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I will wait another one. And then I waited 2 days, and they were like, okay, they are confirming it now. Just wait like 4 more days and everything will be fine. I'm like,
oh god, dude, I have to leave.
Why?
Essentially, we have politics in Sweden right now. We have election in like 3 weeks. And so they're having a thing where they like interview the people of the different parties. I would love to go into it more, but essentially the program starts in a minute.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna go.
And I forgot. Alright, I have someone to raid already, so it's fine.
Okay.
Thanks you guys for hanging out. Thank you for showing up, Dino. It was fun hanging out. I forgot
Thank you for
time.
sharing your politics with us. And Jesus.
Indeed.
It was fun.
Next stream will be on, if nothing else, it will probably be on Friday. Because that's when Tubnet opens. So yeah.
Finally.
Yes, I will probably
You don't
try
have
and
to
get
wait
some.
in line.
I'll probably try and get some peeps together. If you want to join, you can.
Friday.
Friday.
Oh, my mom's birthday dinner is on Friday.
That's alright.
I might have to cancel my mom.
We'll discuss that later. Either way, thanks you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys probably on Friday. But yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye!